Number 2 was Ottawa, which is also interesting. I didn't even know they had a server there. Anyway, we're live.
Yeah, we opened with number 2 is Ottawa.
Good. They have to know that they're number 2. Today is Murdered Soul Suspect. Let's just jump into it.
Last time,
I don't remember. Last time,
we were in a graveyard.
we learned how to teleport.
Yeah, we found a little girl who's tied to a chair and like whipped around.
We found out that the bell killer is not mute because he asked he accused a girl breaking a contract or something before drowning her.
Yeah. And because we learned to teleport, we now know that whatever he wants to do happens. So he obviously just doesn't want this now.
He probably doesn't have to do this whole ghost quest in the first place. He just has to want to go to heaven.
Yeah. But in order to do that, he has to let it go, right?
I don't know. He didn't even have to let go of shit to learn how to teleport. Okay. Now we'll go back and then we'll scour Salem for those fuel cans.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
So there's all parts, we can get that one.
Yeah.
Earlier.
I remember. I was about to quit and got stuck because I was looking for that last heirloom.
Yes.
How did I teleport? There we go.
And then it was a good ghost story. And then we left.
Yes. That is correct. First part of this will be... First part of the stream is just leaving. What's over here? Ooh. It's my favorite. Nothing.
I was like, what do you see that I don't?
Anyway, let's get out of here. Oh, hi, Ice Maniac YouTube. Your turn. This is... This is the beginning of a... of an empire. Ice Maniac YouTube empire. It's just gonna be... We're gonna create a group, and there's gonna be just endless streams from the entire crew. Hear echo from zombie.
That's not good.
What's
Is it
going
picking
on?
up Parsec for some reason?
Parsec doesn't send any sound. I don't get the
I
sound
have
from Parsec.
headphones in, so...
Oh, you know what it is? It might be. It might just be my headphones bleeding. So I'll just turn down my headphones here. Say something to me?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. So this should deal with that echo a little bit. Yeah. Let us know, Ice. Coalition would be cool. Yeah, we just have the entire squad just constantly streaming.
Should I do an art stream right after this?
Yeah, go for it. Stream on Picarto. Why am I coming here? Let's get out. And then we'll go find that spot that didn't actually need a cat. And we can solve the, Huh?
Yeah. We can solve the... what?
We can solve the gas station, thing. The one where the guy crashed.
Okay.
Cause his girl was drunk. Don't drink and drive. Don't get your license only to drink and drive and then die. Just as a tip. It's a hot tip from me to you. Don't die. Oh, right here.
I was gonna ask, what did you just tell me to go scream on? What is that?
No, he knows. He's an experienced stream man. He's seen all the options, and we've only got one fuel can left to find. Do you remember seeing it anywhere?
No.
Yeah, I didn't either.
It might be up somewhere ridiculously high that we have to teleport.
Since you're saying that, I can't teleport on top of these buildings though.
If only we knew how to jump.
No echo, but a weirder sound than usual. Don't know what it is, but I can hear her so good enough. Okay.
It's not my mic because I'm using the same one.
I'm also using the same one. Not sure what to do about that.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. Maybe it screwed with some of your other settings or something?
It's possible. I don't know.
Oh, it might be Discord because Discord's being fun.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We were having some issues with the Discord call.
Yeah.
There's some,
It's way better than before, so it's fine, don't worry. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah,
Oh.
Discord was saying that they have, like, server connection issues today, so
Mm-hmm.
it might be that.
Yeah, probably that. Hey, what's... Did I miss something?
After maybe you can then pinpoint something. Potentially, yeah. Remind us to check it in the bot after, okay?
Yeah. Discord. It's always Discord. Don't think it was here. Might as well look though. Can I go up there? No.
I'm feeling we can't jump so that we can't break the game by jumping over rooftops.
Mm-hmm. It's probably the same reason we can't teleport up onto a roof.
Yeah, I think that they're, like, just out of reach enough. And if we were able to jump, they'd be there. Why are they taking, hold on, are they taking a selfie?
Yeah.
But they're not in front of the water?
No,
They're
this is
the fucking
the rocks. Aren't the rocks beautiful?
As beautiful as the ocean?
Not this ocean. It's a very unbeautiful day.
Okay. I'm probably asleep when you guys wake up tomorrow and have forgotten everything from today. Okay. That's unfortunate. I guess we'll probably never check the VOD. Rock selfies are rock solid. Nice.
Banned. Mods.
You don't have any money.
Ice, I'll mod you so you can ban this Ice Maniac YT character, alright? I never have mods. No censorship, unless I have to step in and censor something.
It's gonna be hard to do later.
You're banned from the coalition. No! But I need to be in the coalition so I can mooch off of your success. That was my plan anyway. I'm pretty sure that guy just popped in.
Yeah. I keep forgetting that we can go through walls, and whenever you run up to one, I'm like, what are you doing?
Mhm.
That one we can't.
What is this? It's shaking like I'm supposed to.
Shaking.
That usually
Are you
means
able
that.
to, like, yell at it or something?
That's usually what that means. I guess I have to hit it from the other side. They never expected me to come at it from this angle. Who's this? Oh, I didn't get this yet? Nice new picture. Achievement unlocked.
Maybe you thought it was just like a ghost corpse.
What was this achievement? Learned about Ronin's life. I guess that means I got all of these things? Okay, cool.
Potentially. Sorry, I'm muting myself because I think I'm gonna sneeze any second.
Okay. From that and from this collectible, I'm starting to think maybe I haven't been here yet. This could be where the last one is. That was a thing that dematerialized.
I'm glad you like his new picture.
It's only temporary. I tried to switch it to a art, but it didn't look right in that area. It's meant for other things. But then I didn't have the Superman to go back to. Is this it? No, that's not it. Okay. Wasn't here, but I got some other collectibles. Was that meow from in-game? Or from unit? Oh, that was an in-game meow. Okay, what do you got for me? What can you do for me, cat? Up here? Alright. Whoops, I went too hard.
I can't even see that plank on my screen.
Yeah, well, I can't see it either.
Yeah, no.
Just me, or is Lisa's sound very low? I'll try turning you up in Discord.
How dare you misspell my name?
You're at 13%.
Why am I at 13%? What?
I don't know. You're up now. Oh, it's a ghost woman.
Meow at her.
She's too loud now, eh? I'll turn it down a little.
It is with a Z.
Hey, lady.
What happened here? That looks like a baby down there.
It's not me. It's supposed to be dead. I can still feel growing inside me. Trying to rip its way out.
No way. You did this. You killed your own kid?
You don't understand. There was something wrong. It wasn't you. It was something else. Something darker.
Yeah, sure, Rosemary.
What are you talking about?
Hollow things. This was the only way to stop it from happening. It was too late. They've already begun. I can see them crawling their way up from the flames. We have to run.
You'll never escape.
You can run all you want. But you'll never escape what you've done.
You're so judgmental.
All this on yourself.
You're dead.
Yeah, all she did was murder a
You went
baby.
through the same thing.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Differences of pain. We're all doomed.
Oh, that's the baby down there. Well, let's get a closer look. Can't tell if that's its head or what. I think that's its head.
I
but
think it's sad, yeah.
it looks all desiccated. Maybe it's smashed up. Oh. Pretty sure I haven't been here.
Yeah. Do these little shacks ever have anything useful in them?
No.
What's the point of them?
Just to block your path and it'd be more interesting, I suppose, than some other shit. I don't know. Whoa, what? I'm on a roof. I have just...
How did...
I defeated the game, that's how. Alright.
Okay.
You lose. Oh no, I can't. I can only do it on this roof.
This is the one they forgot.
Ah, but it's helpful. Look at this. Wait. Evidence. See Nelson cause of death. Okay. Wait, I could have sworn I got that already. Well, I guess not.
I think you looked at it and then you tried to.
No. Sometimes you can't grab things. Okay, let's get back in that cat and see where else we can go. Where's this? No, I'm not close enough.
You're not. Oh no. Oh.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay, good.
Try to-
Okay, good.
Let's try to. I can't teleport there.
I think that cat was just to get to her.
Sure hope not. Got it. All right. If there's no way down, then yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a bit of a shame. Because I could have sworn I saw like a branching path there. But, oh well. Guess not. Okay, so we didn't find the fuel, but we found a dead baby.
Progress.
I don't know about you, but for my money, that's not quite as good. Kick the baby.
No.
Don't kick the goddamn baby. And I still can't open this, even from this side.
I think that's not openable. I think it's just there to make sure you use the cat or whatever.
No, no, no. That's the shaking is always something that you can remove.
Well, then what the fuck, game?
It's an oversight. Okay, let's continue.
It's like that rooftop.
Yeah. Is there a map? I'm sorry, I'm just feeling my way around, but I guess there's no map. There's a first person, but there's no map. Okay. The hunt continues. What's this? Ronan pops a question. Today he asked, and I didn't know what to say. That sucks. At least say no. Like, will you marry me? Ooh. Ice wants a baby. No thank you.
Oh, wow.
Found another cat. I think I've used this cat before. Yeah, this is very familiar, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, there's no in-game map, but the pre-order came with a map.
Oh. It's like a Grand Theft Auto thing, except Grand Theft Auto has a very capable map.
Yeah.
Definitely been this cat already.
They all look the same.
I remember it from the location, and not the cat. They're all black cats because it's Salem, so they have to be. It's the rules.
I was just thinking, like, if you had that power and you saw, like, a homeless cat, you could possess the cat and then go find it some food. Or whatever. And it reminded me of, one of my Pathfinder Druid escapades. There's a spell in Pathfinder called Shared Stomach or something, where you touch a target and then both of you, like, whenever one eats something, the other also feels the the beneficiary effects and the detrimental effects. Like if you eat, the other person becomes full or whatever.
Oh.
And druids are immune to poison. Other people are not. Shared stomach was fun stuff.
That's cheeky.
Especially if you cast it in a way where they don't notice. It was just a touch spell. Just like pat them on the shoulder or whatever.
Let a wyvern eat the cat. You weren't there for that, were you? Ooh, I'm on the hedge. I'm a loose cannon comp and I fell off the hedge.
Terrible.
Just
Absolutely terrible.
I don't know, I thought it was pretty good. Already been there. Where the heck is this last one? Been here 1,001 times.
Well, then stop going there.
There's nowhere else to go. Or there is, but there's like an alleyway that I haven't seen yet.
It's not like right in front of the next story mission.
Oh, might be.
That would be so sad if we ran around here for like an hour and it was just there.
So I'm pretty sure last time I ran around Salem, I discovered Lux Aeterna. I've been there already.
You've been to Lux Aeterna already?
Yeah, not inside, but I remember I found it and it was like, oh, an insane asylum. We're going there soon.
Oh, that's the insane asylum.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we just didn't check around there hard enough.
Maybe.
Because we just kind of looked at it and then left.
Maybe. I feel like I remember seeing it though. Seeing one there and then collecting it. Oh, there's a collectible in here.
It's just Julia's thoughts, though.
Let's look at it.
Could you
Ronin's
change
Canes.
in my voice? It sounds like she and Helium. Maybe if you spell it right.
Ronin had a hard teenage years. I don't know. It wasn't important. Much like all the other things she says. Have I been here? Oh, maybe we should do the gas station thing before we move on. That might lead me to it.
Maybe. But you didn't finish the gas station thing? I thought you did.
No, because oops, that's the wrong button. That was we couldn't complete it.
Eternal Flame?
No, this one. Shortly. I guess this is part of the main quest, but this one near gas station. No. We still have to do this thing?
I guess we need to complete Shoreline thing and Gravedigger Shovel.
Oh yeah, 'cause I never talked to this woman.
Hold on. Can you do me a favor? Can you go back to that menu? So it says current objective, get to the mental hospital no matter what is right above it.
Yeah.
Because it looks like they're all telling you to go there, but that's just not the case, right?
Yeah, that's just...
This is bad over, like, okay.
Yeah. Ooh. There's the gas station. What was the next thing I had to do here?
Maybe you need to talk to her,
Talk to who?
the girl.
That's just the memory. That's not real.
Well then, what?
Let's go find Brad. I'm sure he'll shed some light on it.
Brad.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't he go to heaven?
Wait, you're right. Brad ascended, didn't he?
Yeah, Brad went to heaven.
Brad? Then why is there... I guess there were just 2 clues I didn't get.
Because... Hold on. No. Because it's completed, but the other ones say new because you haven't pressed A to view them.
No, that's not what I'm looking at. I'm looking at 9/11. Never forget on the picture.
Oh no. And that's the female driver. Oh,
Yeah.
so there's 2 more clues that you have to find.
You think
I don't know
that's
if we can find them because he ascended.
Yeah, I can't. Like the investigation is no longer active, so I can't find those clues.
Yeah.
And they clearly weren't important clues because I was able to solve it, but now I'll never
Yeah.
get 100% completion.
Okay.
Okay, so let's
That's
just move on then.
unfortunate.
Castlevania changed a lot in the DLC. Oh, thanks, Ice. He's laying out the schedule, or the yeah. That's
You
it.
remembered the schedule after only one mention of it. Impressive.
Well, he's very he's very heavily invested in my success, because if I am successful, then we can
He
get.
gets to witness it.
Hi,
Oh,
Amanda.
we're just going for it. We're not gonna go. Thing.
We could, but I forgot.
Good job.
You're all good.
We should have to run through there anymore.
Experiments ever succeed in restoring a person's sanity. You better hope it was at the expense of the person's memory.
Hey, wasn't your wife crazy?
Wait,
She had to be. She said yes.
relax. We're out of the graveyard.
Ain't you crazy, Town? A big improvement.
Hold on, I got it.
There's nobody else can see, and it's living here.
Not that crazy. Come on.
Okay, I'll help you get inside, but
But what? Look, if we can ask this girl Iris about this contract, the asking needs to be done by a living person, right?
just remember who opens the door for you. Tough guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Should I turn the game up?
Alright, get
A little.
you're up. Just find a way to get Iris's room number.
Alright, there's no sound when I'm adjusting volume.
Visiting hours are over. Right, but she was with the cops.
This girl's a spirit
Then
medium.
go talk to the cops. See, I did, and they said she was a danger to herself, and I can't help you.
Alright. You just need to stall her, okay? We have to figure out what her weaknesses are. Maybe these things on her desk will help us.
Lisa's voice is loud, so turn the game up, yeah. She was at like 12% before.
He's most likely a man of imposing size and
Okay.
stature. Someone who's accustomed to violence. Heinous acts in his past define him to the point that he no longer moves.
Hey, ISIS hosting. With 1 viewers. I feel like I should move the alert box. But where? I'll put it on the top middle.
Hmm.
That should be good for now.
Okay.
So it doesn't overlap.
How
with-
is the voice to game ratio now?
She said it's better.
Okay.
A get well gift. But who?
Well, you literally just. Oh,
Are you calling her a lizard? Oh,
What?
sounds good. Because he said,
Um.
lizard voice is fine.
hmm.
I'm sure Nightboss doesn't want to miss this ghostly action.
Was not Nightbot the viewer?
Okay, let's influence.
We need to look at the picture on the desk, I think.
Oh, it's a little Downsy kid. Oh no, he just got broken legs. It's-
There's also one more clue in this room.
I feel like. Okay.
Is there a bottle of alcohol in the bottom of her desk?
Yeah, it looks like.
That's unfortunate, madam. Oh shit, I'm on run every.
I think that's it, and the last one will be from influence.
Maybe.
Tell me about the boy.
Kiddo, I hate being here and wondering if you're okay. You're all I have left.
I'ma be bad. Yo, eyes.
Just like this girl's friend is all she has left. Sorry. I know how hard it can be when someone depends on you. What's your friend's name?
Wow, that's all it took.
Iris Campbell.
Yeah, that was so easy.
It looks
Yo,
like your friend
Amanda's
Iris
being
is-
vicious.
Everything's gonna be okay. Thanks. I feel better.
Hold tight, kid. I got this. Just need to get my eyes on her computer screen.
Oh, okay. Scheduled for tonight. Oh my god. What?
Electroshock therapy? What year is it?
That doesn't tell you? Oh, let's just look at the room. Fair enough. High
Room
security.
216. We gotta find it quick, Joy. She's scheduled for electroshock.
What
my
year
God.
is this?
Quick, collect this tabloid article. I don't know what year it is. When did this come out? 2015? 2017?
Alright, kid.
1918?
Coast is clear.
1800s?
Amanda's bad level upgraded from 0 to 1. Moving up in the world. Oh, what do we got? Oh, straight jackets. Oh, I tried to run through this. The painting,
Good job.
the painting didn't get the ghost effect, so I thought I could. Ice you smell. Tommy Tom's bad level demoted from 2 to 1. Oh, what's this? Hang in there. That's a clue?
I was here at a 2.
You're right. He was at like a 18 before. Men's ward, women's ward. She's probably in the men's ward. Fine. Wait a minute. Frick you. Losers. Give me this. Let me in. What? Who consecrated the door? They said you're usually fine inside. That means somebody has went and specifically consecrated that door.
Maybe they trapped someone in there.
In the entire ward?
Yeah, maybe they, like, They
Iris is
didn't want
due
them
for
to
shock
leave.
therapy in 15 minutes.
Ooh, I appreciate your authority
Oh shit is
and
right.
respect
Let's
you.
get moving.
Amanda's badness level demoted from 1 to 0. Are you a ghost? Oh, you are. What do you want?
Time to finish Mickey draw. I'll be hearing.
Another
Okay.
Don't bully, he's ESL. He's doing a Castlevania themed fan art for me.
Okay.
It's pretty rad.
I wasn't judging. I was reading.
You read it in a judging way.
Crawling up the
That's
wall.
just my overall
You know
tone,
what it's
though.
from.
Like, you know
Try to
this.
squash them.
Should I make a list of badness level? Yes, I need you. As my mod, you now have certain responsibilities. You have to keep track of everyone's badness level.
They can't see the bugs.
And I'm not interested in this woman hallucinating bugs. And
And those duties will not be disclosed to you unless you specifically ask about them.
well, here's one. You have to monitor the badness level of everyone in chat, and if it gets too bad, you have to ban. You can also call it the banness level if you feel like saying things wrong. Observe. Calming puzzle. It's not a puzzle. That's not a puzzle at all.
Well, maybe he never played with blocks as a child. So he thinks it's a puzzle.
Oh, well, at least it calms him down. Ice, you chubby. Dang, get her fricked. I'm just gonna not poltergeist the camera for her, because I want
It's
to...
because your voice goes up on the end when you chat. Well,
Stop bullying my chat, jerk.
Go away.
not bullying your chat.
Your voice gets a little bullyingy at the end there.
My voice is generally bullying.
Oh, I can't teleport past it? What the heck is the point of life? And I forgot about this.
Good job.
Eat a Snickers. Where are you? Hey Joy, do you realize that?
Oh no, Amanda.
Joy, do you realize that you're not against the wall?
She's doing her best, alright? She's doing her best.
Here. Hurry up. Yeah. Ooh, nice 90-degree turn. I used to do those in middle school as a joke. Making fun of people like you. Joy. Give me your brain. Oh,
Yeah,
I've...
again, kid. I need to possess you to get past this crap.
Oh, I hate that.
Or you can just go on. Totally alone in here.
Amanda just wanted to get back on the board. Amanda's
Lost
bad.
souls, I guess. Just seems like the opposite of moving on. Or at least the opposite of moving on you're going to do.
We need 5 more.
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't kick us out of the hospital after this.
No.
Nah, we're not nearly at the end.
We do.
What?
All right, keep going. Get to Iris's room.
No. Oh, we stick together.
Joy, we don't have a choice. Now, I'll meet you there as soon as I figure out a way around this. Go!
Oh, it's open for her, but for us it's a door?
Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It's the Maniac Ward.
Tonight's Maniac Award goes to...
Ice Maniac. Congratulations, Ice. Get ready for spooks.
Alright, see you later, Amanda.
Oh, going home. I like that. Goo, Amanda. Oh, come on. This is... I want to talk to my... Oh, I want to tank my mom. Tanking your mom? Who's the DPS? For the man, your dad for the maniac genes. Oh no, I can't go up there. Observe. Sample flesh.
Sample flesh. Best kind of flesh.
I heard a cat.
Here, kitty kitty.
I don't let a cat get in here.
He's just trying to teleport and he said no and ran forward.
No, I held the button, but then I dropped down instead of going.
Okay.
3 more. Okay. Where's this cat? Whoop.
Oh, poor thing.
How is there a human skull in here?
Someone crawled in here.
What are they, crazy? What happened to the rest of their bones?
That's the question, isn't it?
Or maybe it was just a ghost skull. Or maybe...
The fuck was that?
Oh, demons.
I like that it tells you.
I had a
Can
feeling...
you get ganked as cat?
Probably. If they can find me hiding in those... Oh, there's gonna be a thing up here. I'm gonna check the walls to see if there's any ghost scroll graffiti.
But there's no, like, things to pop in and out or to read the text on the walls.
I might not need to. I can, like, because I just collected the straitjacket as a cat.
Hmm. No, what I mean is the text is going to be hard to read. Remember we looked through one of the pockets?
No. Okay. Well, the demons can't
It's a
look
good thing they don't know how to go up.
can teleport up, they just can't look up. Okay, the walls are clear. It was a false alarm. It's time for some insert name of stealth game here. What is this? Oh, to go back up. Alright, cat. I've institutionalized a cat. Can I sneak up right up on this guy here? Turned around. got him.
I wish they made the demons look different when you were executing them instead of it being the same guy.
I don't even notice the guy because after I'm waiting for the QTE prompt.
After I put the makeup on, it made me so much more tired. Because I can feel it on my eyes and I just want to close them.
Yes, I got it. See you, pal.
I know you don't care, I just wanted to chat.
Where's the... Alright, I'm okay.
I didn't even see him.
He was chasing me down. Alright. Now we just have to get this guy. Should be simple enough. Just he's in a walk cycle. Whoop. Nearly got caught. And we are clear of demons.
I couldn't even tell where the walls were. Because it's so dark.
Yeah. The demon scanning mode, you can't see anything.
Fantastic.
Okay. Now we get to look around for the first time. Oh, there was a crow there. This is where the cat was, and still is. What is this?
Ghost doll.
A little voodoo doll. Probably going to be part of some investigation.
Potentially.
What do you got for me?
Those spots aren't me. Where am I? Do you work here? Show some mercy.
I wish I could help. I'm sorry.
Oh. It's a nothing. It's a ghost heart and a ghost jar. Pain therapy.
Yeah.
What am I observing? Full restraint. Okay, I'll take your word for it, because I can't see a gosh darn thing in this cell.
I wish there was like a ghost flashlight.
Demon warning. Okay. Came too late. I already dispatched the demons by myself.
Thanks, we found them.
What is this? Nothing. The thing has to be in here. I guess it doesn't have to. But it'll be close. I'm looking for the graffiti. What is this for?
What? What's what for?
Oh, this is so I can't... Wait, I can just... I think I can just go past that.
Is there another demon in here? I think I hear one.
No, that's the sound the hands make.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They don't have mouths.
They do, they're just underground.
Okay.
Where the heck is that graffiti? I wonder if later in the game you're gonna get an ability to, like, exorcise those lost souls. And then you'll have to backtrack to every area in the game. Because they're all hiding, like, ghost scroll graffiti. Okay, so... From what I think I understand about the graffiti, it's always against a wall that you can't walk through. So let's just hug the walls and see what happens.
Mm-hmm. It'd be really disappointing if there wasn't any.
Yeah. Just when you think you're figuring out what the little symbols mean.
Another dev takes over. I think there's crows everywhere. They're cute.
Maybe it's in this room. Seeking advice from Rex. I asked Rex what to do about Ronan's proposal, and Rex said, "I like Ronan."
Tommy, did you check for eggs?
Killed a massive spider. Another reason to hate the summer.
Also, in the summer, they're usually outside. You should hate the winter when they come up and live in your house.
Hey, some of these chairs are the ghosts of dead chairs.
I do wonder, like, what is there in-game lore for which items get to be ghosts?
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yeah. I came up with a bullshit reason that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. I remember.
It's like most of the time when I talk, though, so.
That's what I was gonna say. Oh, we're on the other side?
Did it.
Oh well. Forget the graffiti. For some reason I'm not as invested in finding the graffiti as I am about this shit. Oh, hi Joy.
Because there's actual, like, stories.
Huh?
Yes, actually, I did forget about you.
I wish. I'm just gonna walk over here.
Yeah, I wish we could just, like, leave her.
I'll go
Why do
on
we
ahead.
need her?
Because we can't open doors.
Oh.
And if we want to get into a consecrated building, the door or window has to be open.
Found her.
Fuck,
I'm gonna
dude.
find Joy and get her here.
Oh. Can I jump into her brain? No.
No, she's immune.
Whoop, I was trying to look closer at the thing.
Is that a mouth?
It's a meteor with the bell in the middle.
Okay, well, it looked like a black hole with teeth around the sides.
I'm only saying it's a meteor because it's a big spherical looking thing. It looks like it has craters on it. What's this? Oh, got it. Story time.
I've had a long career working as a state inspector for the Department of Mental Health. During that time, I've been to a lot of institutions, and I have seen a lot of horrible things, but nothing even comes close to the evil events that I witnessed at Fairhaven Sanitarium, the place they now call Lux Eterna. I first arrived in 1926 to investigate claims of overcrowding and neglect. However, Fairhaven's reputation was tainted long before that. In 1911, Fairhaven opened its doors for the first time. A notoriously violent criminal by the name of Jack Yates was the hospital's first patient. He was to be the shining example of the hospital's ability to cure the mentally deranged. However, when the superintendent's family was visiting one day, Yates broke free from his restraints, and he killed the man's wife. Since then, no one knows what happened to Yates or the superintendent. Well, that is, until now. Superintendent Wallace Halstead greeted me at the door. He seemed as empty and unkempt as the patients he lorded over. And as I conducted my evaluation, I couldn't help but notice how nervous he got when I passed by a small broom closet. And naturally, I felt it necessary to find out why. When I opened the door, I was hit by the overpowering smell of human excrement. As the light flickered on overhead, I was horrified at what I saw. A withering man lay shackled to the floor in a pile of his own filth. Years of sunless existence had turned his skin, hair, and eyes milky white. He'd been chained there for so long that his skin had grown over the shackles. It took me a moment to realize that the husk of a man was Jack Yates. The police arrived and Dr. Halstead was carted off. Doctors moved Yates from the small room for the first time in 15 years. The floor beneath him was permanently stained with the shape of his silhouette. They tried to remove the shackles from under his skin, but the shock of it all was too much for him. He died the next day. I watched as they walled up his tiny prison, trying to pretend that it never happened. I honestly hope he's in a better place, although the staff still claims to hear his agonizing wails coming from inside the walls.
Oh, well, that one wasn't a ghost story.
At the end, it kind of turned into one, but...
Nah. The story itself was still about finding a man tortured.
Yeah.
Broke from the traditional thing. Bullshit. Whatever.
It was interesting, but it wasn't a ghost story.
Yeah. He got what he deserved.
You kill him or release him. Usually we chuck them off the balcony.
It sounds like murder. At least that's what the
For
police...
spiders?
That's what the police said when I did it.
When did you chuck off the balcony?
No more questions. I expected this level to be longer than that. What are you waiting? Oh, you're waiting for me to open this. Poltergeist this. Here, I'll do everything for you. Sheesh. 216, there you go. Let me get this for you while I'm at it. Here, have that. What else can I poltergeist for your candy ass?
So, question. Oh, never mind.
Damn. I'm only over worried about shock treatment, but she's already a lost cause. Alright, fine. You go see what our comatose witness has to offer.
Oh, I didn't see the one on the other one.
Iris. Don't worry about it. I'm here to help you. Don't kill my sister. Not that I hurt. Stay back!
Holy shit, I can see. What the?
I think I know that symbol. I've seen it before.
Where?
I don't know. Maybe my mom spoke. They definitely look familiar. This one means protection.
You gonna get grabbed?
I knew that.
Wait, contract. She still knows. She still knows.
You need me to poltergeist the door lock, so you're trapped in here until we figure this out.
We need you after all. What the hell? He booted me out somehow. Alright. See if anything here can tell me what the hell is going on with this girl.
Determine what Iris knows about the Bell Killer. Sure. What is Iris
She
trying
was
to...
a witness to what exactly?
Hmm?
I don't remember. They said she's a witness, but I don't remember what she's a witness to.
Perhaps to the river murder?
Maybe.
What? Poor.
Someone in chat really liked this game. Were they here today?
Tommy like it.
Therapy or something?
Oh, Tommy.
No. Blue eyes. Cold as death.
Who had blue eyes? And death? What does that mean?
Blue eyes. Wolf eyes. Blue stare.
You should have killed them, him, her, it.
The queen bee? Her.
Tormented chased. Maybe the girl that died was Iris' sister?
Potentially. She did say sister just now, didn't she?
Troubled. I learned from that one that she's troubled.
What part of it told you that?
Just that theory.
Yeah,
Where's
you,
Iris
you shouldn't kill bees. You should just redirect them.
Bell? Burned at the stake. Witches! Who would have thought this game that takes place in Salem has to do with witches?
Bullshit.
Symbol in the sand.
I don't believe you.
Flipped. According to my investigation, this bed has been flipped. If I'm not mistaken, these are crayons. Samola crayons. See ya. See you in hell, Joy.
You just leave her locked in there?
Yeah, only because I could. Alright, let's get the last clue somewhere. Check the shitter. Shitter is clean. Let's talk to Joy. Hi, how you doing?
Why won't this door open?
That's not a clue, idiot. That looks like Ghost Girl already. Oh wait, maybe the whole thing is... no, it's always been like that whenever you get to a consecrated wall.
Yeah.
There's nothing else to look at.
What is she looking at?
Can't... oh, and this one, okay.
Yeah.
Brothers. No. Two
girls.
And they're linked.
Linked.
Twins? Of course, because twins are spooky. Let's conclude the investigation.
You can't make a scary game without twins.
So one girl... oh, they were both tied up in...
Oh, he's crazy.
oh, I didn't know that. Oh, Iris is the one that got away, and then her more capable sister got murderized.
Yeah.
See ya! Ooh. Just got pimp slapped one time. Although this guy's supposed to be spooky ghost strong.
You just gonna let her get away like that? Incompetent.
Slap that bee. I respect that, Jose, because that was relevant to this cutscene and to the conversation in chat. Well done.
I'm so sorry.
So does he think there's some sort of witch contract?
What are the things about witches? You have to burn them at the stake. Witches don't float.
Poor kid. Her sister freed her when they were about to be scorched, but she couldn't return the favor.
Leave us alone!
She's a banshee.
She's a terrible banshee. You gotta have more stamina than that.
She's only a beginner.
Level 1 banshee.
She just died? Oh no, her sister was possessing her. That's why I couldn't possess her earlier.
She was possessed.
Told you to stay back.
Who are you? I'm Joy. You don't belong in this place.
Orderlies.
Crap, I'm so dead.
No, she's dead.
Help her, help her. Come on, she's coming with us.
No, you're not taking her.
You want the orderlies to shock her? She stays here. You want her to be safe outside? She comes with us. It's up to you.
Oh, well, okay.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be a fight. I thought she wanted her sister to die so they could be together.
No, she said don't kill my sister.
I didn't hear that part. I heard the get away from her part.
This place is a nightmare.
Oh, I guess I'll
Yes.
just wait for them to move. Okay, orderly. Have a radio. Just for you, pal.
This make a safe path mechanic is not fun.
No. I already opened this one, so you girls go ahead.
Over here. In those shadows there. Coast is clear.
What are you still looking over there for?
Why do my worst nightmares keep getting way worse?
Okay, let's figure this out.
I thought I would never see this again.
Alright. So what do you know about this contract?
Nothing.
Come on.
Well, that's the ghost.
So he just asked you if you knew about a contract?
He didn't ask. He wanted us
Yeah,
to
he is
admit
hunting
to
witches.
Yeah, there it is.
Admit to having a contract with
Well, it's obvious it's Salem, but still.
Yeah.
demons.
Demon?
We did nothing to him. He had no reason to go after
He
us.
is finding out who has psychic powers, assuming that they made contract with demons.
Drowns one girl and burns another.
So, he's hunting
Where have I
witches.
seen that steak before?
But, they are not witches. They
Is
just
he is he dumb? So always dreading them, but then where have I seen this snake before?
at the gala invitation.
I swear to God, it is that asshole cop probably.
That's it.
Probably.
Tell me why he was working with her mom.
Yeah, to find out who all the psychics were. He was
Yeah.
tapping into the community.
Best way to hunt anything is to get into the community, right?
What the hell does the museum gala have to do with Rose's murder?
That's what I thought. That's why I entered the Ice Maniac community. I can't move.
Oh no! Please don't be stuck.
Oh.
Please.
Oh, it was just
Okay.
waiting.
It was just waiting for a cutscene.
That's a short level.
Yeah, it was. What was the point of that cutscene?
I don't know. I guess I
Okay,
thought it
let's
was.
see if we can find that last gas thing.
Oh yeah. They think it's really important that we see him leave areas, like get back to the main Salem area.
Potentially, but we could just walk out.
Yeah, like it's not important. Which is the problem, is that they put their focus in the wrong spot. Like if I just appeared in front of that, looking at the town, then I would have assumed, oh, we're back.
They could have made either of the characters likable. Instead, we get pointless cutscene.
It's me, best community. You know you made it when you got your own emote. Proud of you, Ice. How can you use your own emote in my stream?
Do you have any emotes that you can use?
No. I think you need to be an affiliate for an emote.
Yeah, you do.
Whack.
That was the point.
I have the best emotes. What the heck is this, Ronin? Can I recreate it? No, I can't. Ice is going bonkers. And so is Ronin. I'm trapped. Thank goodness I can teleport. Hey, wait a minute. Okay, maybe I can get up there. Wait, I can get up there. Stairs, of course.
Yes.
Oh, this was it. And we couldn't get past here. There we go.
Yeah.
We did
There
it.
it is.
I'm
Did
all
it.
gassy now. What's here?
I've seen them by the side of the road. These unkept, smudged.
Just trying to look at what kind of money she has.
cardboard signs. Sometimes they have props: baby stroller, a pet, gasoline can, something to lend credence to the thin fiction that they need money for something other than booze. It was a man with a need gas sign with the red gas can on the ground that I saw when I drove into Salem 6 unlucky years ago today. Tried to ignore him, not making eye contact, but I was stuck at a red light and pretending he wasn't there was getting really awkward. So I reached into my pocket and pulled out $2, rolling down my window just a crack. Here you go, buddy. I pushed the money through the opening of the window. That was when, for the first time, I really looked at his face, and what was left of his face. It was a single eyeball just looking back at me, bulging out of a charred skull. I was absolutely frozen in terror until the blackened shape of uncovered finger bones reached out to take the money. And that's when I let it fall to the ground and slammed on the accelerator. I didn't even care that the light was red. In the time since then, I've picked up pieces of the legend. A shell-shocked war veteran, unemployable and alcoholic, became a familiar sight in Salem, begging by the roadside. Citizens stopped giving him money, thinking he would just move on to a bigger city. He responded by creating one of the most traumatic spectacles in town history, setting himself alight in the middle of town during evening rush hour. Ever since that roadside encounter, I've been seeing little wisps of flame out of the corner of my eye. Like brief flashes that are gone as soon as I turn my head, sending nauseated chills through my whole body. Is this tormented spirit following me now? Whether he intends it as a blessing or a curse, I just want to be as far as possible from this horrifying specter.
That wasn't a ghost story either. That was a man who mutilated himself because he wasn't right in the head. Went to the war and came back wrong. Poor guy.
I think it was kind of it was more of a ghost story than the previous one.
I guess.
I'm pretty sure he died when he set himself on fire.
Maybe.
Because she said he was following her at the end there, right? So
No, she said
probably,
she saw like flickers of flames out the corner of her eyes and she felt like he was following her.
maybe. So either she's paranoid or he was already dead and since she made eye contact, that's all over. It's all over.
50 followers, 8 hours streamed in the past 30 days, streamed 7 different days, average 3 viewers in the past 30 days. So if you get the followers, you should have it pretty easily. Okay. Also, Jose finished the drawing. I looked at it during that story. I like it.
Nice.
Pretty good. I was thinking I would use that for the thumbnail for the DLC chapters for Castlevania.
Okay.
Seems perfect
Can
for
I
that.
see it after stream?
Yeah, it's in the Ice Maniac Discord. In the Joke Crick gallery is where we put art.
Okay.
Okay, so that's done. Let's go to the museum. Is it faster to teleport? Oh, definitely.
Oh, I see it. Nice.
Speedrun strats.
Fish.
fitting for an investigation about a serial killer. All these murders have whipped this town into a frenzy. Now it all leads here to a gala celebrating a time when Salem found itself swept up in another whirlwind of hysteria.
Congratulations, you are the weeb.
Yay, weeb! That's the proper response to that, right?
There is no proper response to that.
Okay.
Oh, because this is the history museum, a bunch of consecrated shit is up here. Makes sense. Let's talk to this ghost. Can you give me a tour?
The fire was merciless.
Oh. I was gonna say she's a survivor from the fire, but she clearly didn't survive.
Oh no.
Can I oh, I can go in from the other side. Alright.
Pinup chicks?
Gather round and bear witness to the righteous proceedings
And Tommy's
of a
asking if we've done
trial
any
of
pinups.
a most heinous nature.
Heinous?
Now you, good woman Putnam, you stand accused of the murder of 7 of your own children, whom you claim were taken by forces of the devil.
Freak show better give me some
I
answers.
did not do it. My devil's spawn of a child is my own accuser.
That's bearing the spawn of the devil?
I did only mean it as a term of anger, that my own daughter would thus accuse me.
Court records.
And young Ruth Putnam.
It'd be cool if the ghost of this woman was here watching them reenact it, being just torn apart by all this shit. I know that sounds evil. Is like, it would be cool if there was a woman here suffering. But it would be. I was like, what the hell is this supposed to be? Wow. You really just popped that up with some red text? You couldn't get it on the image?
Yeah. I mean, they did that with all the files and stuff that we found. So.
But usually that was like... No, you can't excuse that either. What is making those sounds?
But someone still got
I
killed.
don't know, rope?
I don't know, they're just talking over the sounds.
Something... Don't kick me out!
I'm trying to get people to talk.
What?
How could they
The stain is not making that sound.
Doesn't make sense to me either.
Oh, it is. What's that?
Yes, whatever. Witch. Yes. Or covenant. Demonic contract. The dark forces.
I got confused because I was reading the subtitles and it didn't match up at all.
Yeah. They keep doing that with this game.
Yeah. I wonder, like, how that happens. Like, they get, like, the wrong version of the script for the,
I think what they do is, they write the script, then they give it to the people to transcribe and type in, and then they get the voice actors and let them improv.
I don't know about that.
I've heard of companies doing that, which is fucked up.
Just
Like, why would you do that?
Ooh. I wasn't sure I could squeeze between those two, but I can. Now I'm collecting rocks.
Yay, rocks! Did you have a pet rock as a kid?
No, I'm not a loser. Oh, she only killed 7 of her children. That's right, because that's what she was on trial for, but she was put up there by another one of her children. Classic pilgrims. What? I didn't see you there, buddy. Not good with realistic drawings, but give it a try. Oh, Jose is thinking of trying to do some pinups. Wait a minute, didn't you kind of do something like that? Well, they weren't like the same type of thing, but that's the trapdoor. think I can easily finish this game today. Okay.
No.
You scourge of Salem, it is time to pay for your sins!
She's the bell killer. Okay, it was feeling like we're close to the end anyway.
Yeah. Which is weird, because yesterday it felt like we were nowhere near it.
Mm-hmm.
Not yesterday, Monday. But Dwayne Johnson is your favorite rock?
That's a good rock. Burned to death. Painless. Torture, Rose. So one more.
That little girl's been here a fucking while.
Yeah.
I can tell why she didn't feel like being our tutorial.
Drowned Sophia in water. Yeah, we're getting like a recaps of the only 2 bell killer murders that we've seen.
Yeah.
Okay. Clue investigation.
So the bell killer used torture devices like this to kill his victims. Why kill them like witches?
Because he thinks they're witches. That's why he just shot Ronan.
Oh yeah.
Because he didn't think Ronan was a witch. He just thought Ronan was a bitch.
Yeah. Ronan had already proved himself in that he didn't need a trial.
Yeah, Ronan spent the entire previous 20 minutes getting slapped up in the upstairs. Okay. Ooh. Wait, what happens if I get hit by that? Do I die? I'm a ghost. I just got killed by a train.
Ghost death!
Okay.
It's like Vampire Masquerade. You have suffered final death.
Oh, there's... I wonder if demons can get killed by that. That'd be pretty rad.
You should try it. Find one and then bring it over here. That train is so fucking loud.
Yeah, it's frequent too.
I can barely hear you.
What?
Exactly.
Oh, here I go. No?
Chat, we are so sorry about this audio. Yes, I am. Holy shit.
Oh, I have to go this way. Okay, we'll run into the train. Ah! That didn't go where I thought it was going.
Sorry doesn't cut it? Well.
Ooh, let's skip that cutscene with the... Ooh.
Do you want to turn the game down for the train part?
What? Hey, I teleported across and then it pushed me back. Alright, let me cut that.
Oh, it's still bad.
Yeah. Oh, this should be a little better.
Yeah, it is. I can actually hear you now.
Let's go here. There's actually no risk at all. This is my teleport. Ooh.
So what is the point?
Okay, there's some risk. It's a little awkward to teleport around here.
That's not a risk. That's straight up just not a risk.
Yeah. Well, it's not free. I need 11. Gosh. Okay, what do you got here? Plaque? Witch Trial History Plaque. Cool story. Another rock. Whose idea was it to build a train in the middle of the museum like that? Let's just skip that last staircase. No speedrun strats today, buddy. Can you guys hear the train? Well, as soon as I asked that, the train stopped. Oh, there it goes.
The Railway Museum.
Okay, let me turn the game back up.
Just call him Nat.
Oh,
Sorry for the noise.
I was waiting for the fake out. I just caught a gnat. Gnat.
Nope.
Okay, there's that one. 9 more. What's over here? Is there demons? No.
Probably.
Not yet, there aren't. But there will be probably on the way back.
As soon as you try to do anything significant, they're gonna show up.
Yeah, that's what they're for. I hope they serve some kind of narrative purpose, because, like, in terms of gameplay, they're not really cutting the mustard.
Maybe he thinks that the witches have a contract with the demons, so that they like kill people to feed the demons, or something. Maybe the witches do have a contract with the demons, and that's the twist.
Or maybe like they're descendants of witches, and that's why they have the psychic powers without asking for them.
Yeah, but like, never mind. Cutscene.
You could have done that from the beginning.
Joy? I told you to look after Iris.
She's here too.
Awesome.
Where is she?
I found a bunch of stuff downstairs. Bell Killer is offing his victims as if they're witches. I'm heading upstairs to see what else I can find. I should have told you to follow me, and then maybe you would have stayed at the church.
Maybe there was like a contract, and these people have the descendants of witches, so they're forced into the contract, or something.
I think it was like the contract is hereditary.
Security cameras.
Yeah.
Psychic powers, the remnants of the
Thanks for the tip,
magic
but this
power.
isn't even my first break-in today.
Yes, descendants from bitches. That's what I said.
Oh, even Jose predicted that. Remember earlier he said, "Slap that beat."
This looks
Yep.
like a great place. Now let's see what these artifacts can tell me about the witch trials.
I'm not ready to do that yet. I'm still looking for rocks. There's one. Oh.
This place, it puts me in touch with odd sensations centuries old. I'm trying to focus on this killer, but the echoes from these sensations keep interfering, like deaths from the past, pleading to be remembered.
Play Monster Hunter World, you get a rock. Hey, no spoilers. I would like to play Monster Hunter World actually on PC. I just wish it had crossplay. It won't. But there's no. It's been announced, eh? For like August 9th or something. I've got a trip around then, but when I get
Monster
back.
Hunter World?
Yeah.
Nice.
I've got a trip planned around then, but when I get back, maybe I'll look into that. But I don't know what the pricing will be. It'll probably be full price, eh?
You roboted for a second, so I thought I was good enough to blue screen.
The thing, I don't know what the pricing is going to be, and it'll probably be full price, right?
Oh yeah,
PC
100%.
port, and yeah. See,
Yeah, there's no way they'll release the game and not have it be 100%.
yeah. There's a fool's hope, I suppose. Important message. Okay. An antique scroll, that's all you have to say about it. I was actually hoping I could see what the important message was.
Nope.
What is this? Distress calls. Ship's telegraph. Navigation. It's very nautical up here. What's up with the strings? There are no demons. Judge. This is what the Bell Killer based his career off of. What, you going, Trip? I'm going to Kingston. For about a week.
Nice.
Man, now I want to.
Any reason or just vacation?
To see Amanda. Kingston, Ontario. not Jamaica. But I think I will be going to Jamaica next year for my cousin's wedding.
Oh, cool.
Local child medium Sophia Baker finds missing man. Oh, Salem psychic history. Well, of course that's going to be very important because that's how the Bell Killer found his victims.
Presumably, yes.
Oh, that's just the epicenter of the investigation. List of the accused. Well, that's going to come in handy as well. Judgment. No, that's a mallet. I hope you have a great week together. I don't see how we couldn't. Music started playing. It's very faint, but it started to get a little bit rockin'.
Yeah, it's like they want it to be ominous, but it's not.
That's not the ominous one. There's like the strings that are meant to be ominous for sure, but then there's also an uns type of deal.
Oh, I don't hear that.
Remember to have fun, but not too much fun. That's the idea.
Are you sure you found everything?
No, I have not found everything. How much did you find? That's what I thought. What is this? I can't even see this. Wine? Oh, it's the barrel itself. Why are you showing me the top of it then? Don't come home with kids like me when I go to hotels. But Ice, I want to be just like you.
You just pick up strange children?
They're strange, but they're not strangers. Three more. Pretty sure I have enough to solve the case, but I want to get all the clues first.
Yeah.
Here's a wheel.
Now I hear the uns.
That was actually a different one.
Oh.
This like the sound in here is utter chaos. Oh, there. It sounds a little bit like a Hitman Blood Money, but just a little bit. What is this? I can't see it from this angle. Oh my god! Okay. It's too much now. That's too much. Baxter is not the bad guy.
Hey kid, I need you to lift up this.
Might be Rex then.
Yeah. The only other character? Probably.
Yeah.
It's a bell.
Our wife is the Belkin.
Oh my god!
It's called...
She's possessed a man and just started murdering witches.
She possessed Baxter.
Wait, this was downstairs. I've seen this already. Wait a minute, that symbol is a ghost symbol.
It's your wife!
Oh my god!
She possessed Baxter!
You were freaking right.
I almost rubbed my eyes. That would have been such a bad idea.
What's the deal with Lisa talking about Bloodlines? Did you guys stream it? Love that game. No, we didn't stream it. I played.
I just
a little bit
fucking love that game.
Yeah,
so I reference it a lot.
She adores it. I got to the spook house level. I think.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I finished that level, but I don't remember getting much farther. You have to
Then
like.
you should definitely play it. It's so good.
It didn't age super well, I don't think.
It aged perfectly fine if you can get past the graphics and the sometimes glitches because the studio was so incredibly rushed. If you download the community patch, it works perfectly fine for the most part. It's really good.
Malkavian is the most fun character in that game, talking to the TV, man.
Malkavian, I know you're talking to him, but like, no. Not in my opinion. Malkavians are fun, but they're super overrated. To me, at least.
One more thing.
Yeah, that's true. With what they had, like the facial animation was good when they talk.
Well, I don't just mean the visuals.
Yeah, I understand. But like, I don't think it aged really badly. I think for what it is, it's really, really good.
I remember there being something dodgy about the combat.
You probably played without the fan patch then.
Most likely. It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah.
Oh, this. What's... Well, it doesn't sound like any normal thing, so I guess it's this.
My apologies. It will always belong to you.
Shame, Bridget. This straw of your conversation, the spirit world, will surely condemn you as a witch.
Okay. Puritan mediums were witches. Oh, so I guess they... I would have liked it better if they were evil. Okay, let's see. Well, it has to be this one for sure. Hanging the witch. Built to kill her targets are mediums. And Puritan mediums were witches.
If that wasn't laid on thick enough.
Oh, he's targeting mediums because he thinks they're witches?
Really? Wow. I never would have figured that out.
It's Baxter's middle name. Herring? His friends call him Red? Baxter is in the museum. Very suspicious.
Baxter looking for the girl?
Yeah. Or Baxter hid the book for sure. Baxter
That's
looking for
three
the
things.
girl.
Gonna love the Deus Ex games if I liked Bloodlines? Really?
He dropped the case when he was demoted.
I don't know, it didn't look that great when I was watching someone play it.
Alright, found the killer's symbol. We got a suspect to look into. We're almost there.
And not one step closer to finding my mom.
Like I said, the world doesn't need another whiner.
You know what? Screw you. You don't understand.
Don't understand? My wife was murdered 3 years ago. She got to float up into the white light, and I got stuck here in this place with some bitchy teen.
Ugh.
Your mom's been missing what? 2, 3 days? Huh? And I guarantee you we'll find her. If I fail, if we fail, I'll never get to see Julia again. Ever.
We won't fail.
I don't need a cheerleader.
I'm sorry I didn't know about your life.
Yeah. Look.
Did you know I was shot to death? Why does that mean nothing to you? Frick you.
Yeah, I know, right?
You head off to the church.
The church? Where are you going?
Baxter's our prime suspect. I need to get over to his apartment and see if I can dig up any skeletons.
He probably lives in a consecrated
Probably not a good idea
house.
for a fugitive. This is a cop.
Hope his windows are open.
I'll meet you later.
I know, right? If we're supposed to believe this bitch is hunting witches, you better believe his house is consecrated.
But of course it's not gonna be, because I told you he's a red herring. It's too obvious. It's a mystery story, and we already know who it is this early on. We're close to the end, but still. I don't buy it. We didn't find all the rocks. Oh, hey, look, a rock. I knew they'd be here on the way out. I need 2 more. It's not a tumor.
Ooh. Oh, fucking demons now. Hey, we need to extend the gameplay a little bit. Put some demons in there.
Ah, frick. I didn't get spotted there. Okay, good.
This game is getting a tiny bit better, but that's really sad because it's almost over. Like, it should have been better earlier.
Alright, that's that guy down. Take off, he comes closer. Is he coming this way? No, he's not. Stroll up to a demon's. What's that?
I wonder if the kids see as the demons.
Probably. Joy can see them.
Can she?
Yeah, I remember she can at least hear them.
Okay.
She reacted at the cemetery.
Oh, I don't remember her reacting to the cemetery, that's why. I only remember reacting to the thing on the floor. The hand things.
Oh, yeah. Train stop? Nice.
Oh, finally.
I just got a text. Did you hear something else happen just now? Something bad.
You want to be specific?
Told me about a murder.
No, like this just happened. Police are all freaking out.
What happened?
I don't know. Sounds serious though.
We're gonna find
What
Baxter
did the
dead.
text say? Something bad happened? It's serious?
Well, I guess it was something like, police are freaking out, man. I think, okay, here's my baseless theory is that we're gonna go to Baxter's apartment, or on the way there, or when we get there, we're gonna learn that he died.
Yeah, probably.
Because he was close to catching the bell killer. And then we can talk to his ghost.
And then it's gonna be like Rex or some shit.
Yeah.
But why would Rex shoot us? That doesn't make sense.
Well, if Rex was possessed, then,
By whom?
by,
The
by-
real bell killer?
Yeah, the bell killer is a ghost. That's why he left the
Oh
ghostly
yeah,
thing
yeah,
on
I
the,
remember.
on the painting.
Yeah, when the sister was dispossessed, she didn't remember where she was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be Rex possessed or something.
He's a bell killer and he doesn't even know it.
But wouldn't he like get dispossessed and be like, "Why am I in these clothes?"
I'm sure the bell killer changes.
That's so weird.
Because
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Every person who becomes demon looks the same, or it's like the same guy divided. Fucking stop being lazy with your character models. You've seen the same woman like 20 times on the street, etc., etc. Yeah, you have to be generic white dude to become a demon.
you have to be a generic white dude to live in Salem. There's only been one black guy in this entire game. I don't know if you
Yeah.
noticed.
I did.
Where's my inclusivity? Where's my last rock?
Hasn't like almost every woman been blonde too?
There's been some brunettes. Look, here's one.
And that's the same model as the one in the hallway.
I see. So
There's like one brunette character model and like 50 blonde characters.
Oh, I'm in the ticket though? Oh no, that's for this. German witch trial. Those Germans, they handle it a bit differently. Oh, I was hoping he'd be in here. Ronan meets Rex. They're good buds. They hit it off.
I wish people could read the sign.
I wish that the last rock was in here instead of some freaking Julia's thoughts about nothing.
I'm sorry, go back. Is that two character models the same woman talking to each other? No. Okay, it just looked that way from the back. They did, yeah. I'm sorry, do you own land from your previous husband? You're a witch. I want that land.
This game has a very strong feminist message.
Yeah, sure, that's what it is.
This game is very strong penchant for hiding rocks. Give me the last rock.
Oh my fucking god.
I can't move on with the story.
That's
That's a good question.
Petrification.
Now you know. The black guy die in the game? It's not a horror movie. Wait, did the black guy die? No, he didn't. He yelled at Joy and then he walked out of the room, never to be seen again. If you notice in Bioshock Infinite in the beginning, many of the character models are the same. That was due to the RAM on the PS3 and Xbox 360. Yeah, that's not unique to that game. It's all over. Oh, I had 2 left. Whoops. But at least with
Oh, that toilet was a rock. I was like, yes!
Well, I guess there's none over there because this train is now blocking me forever.
I can't see shit. I'm so disoriented.
Yeah. Hope there's no rock there.
Sounds like there's a lot of fires today.
Maybe it's... I was gonna say maybe it's the bell killer, but that seemed like something I shouldn't be saying. I can't remember where we see the collectibles. Is it in here? These are flags. Ghost stories. There we go. Rock 1. Oh wow. Rock Pioneer.
The train was so loaded down with ammunition. Like
Sorry, I couldn't respond to you. There
I
was
see it.
Oh!
Okay, now we just have to work out how to get there.
Do you teleport through the glass?
No. I cannot.
Okay.
I don't think I can go upstairs to get it, so we'll have to go around the other way. Oh, Tommy was just saying, he brought up Bioshock just to say that it's not because they're always lazy. I know that.
Yeah.
Lisa doesn't. She thinks everyone's just a lazy prick.
What made us derail that day?
Who's ready for story time? Too bad.
Cousin and I stepped off the platform and onto the giant hissing locomotive. I remember looking back at our small town and thinking of all the happy memories we made there. But I was excited to start our new life in Salem. I must have dozed off because I was startled awake by the sound of screeching metal. As the train came to a halt, all I could hear was the torrential rain pelting against the roof. I looked out the window. There was only darkness. Then came the brightest flash of lightning I had ever seen. When my husband left to inquire about the delay, a woman in the back of the train started screaming.
We rushed over to her and asked her what was wrong, but all she could manage to say through her sobs was something about seeing the spirits of the dead wandering in the rain. Stranger still were the passengers that were suddenly stricken with the painful memories of their past. It was at this point that I became truly terrified, so I set out to find Joe. When I reached the cab and still hadn't found him, I was worried. I looked out the front window and saw the train's conductor laboring to move a downed tree from the tracks. And there was Joe walking up to help. However, instead of grabbing hold of the tree, Joe bent down, picked up a rock, and crushed the conductor's skull with it. When I left the train and ran up to him, I could see that this wasn't the Joe I once knew. Something had taken hold of him, something angry. Then he saw something that terrified him. He dropped the rock and ran off into the woods. However, right before he disappeared into the trees, during a bright flash of lightning, I thought I saw something chasing him, hunting him. I can only describe it as a ghostly specter, cloaked in black. But more likely than not, it was just a shadow. The authorities spent days combing the woods for Joe, but he never turned up. I tried to go back home, but the memories were too painful. Some nights I lie in bed, tortured by the thoughts of what our life could have been if we had never stepped onto that train.
I like that one because it the story fed into the main story. It tells us that people get possessed, they can have control taken away from them. I accidentally opened a video instead of closing it.
Good job.
Don't worry.
But yeah, I like that story too. Okay.
It was a little on the nose. Like I would have probably liked it a little better if she wasn't able to catch up to Joe. Because she came up and she saw Joe and saw that something had taken a hold of him. I think I would have liked it better without that line. But I think that's a bit nitpicky. What am I stuck on? I am in a train. Okay. Let's go find Baxter. Oh. Witchcraft superstition plaque. Oh, I haven't been in here yet. No, wait, I have. This is where I came from. Yeah, that's right.
I think I would have liked it better if she didn't describe what was chasing him. If she like said that, oh, I thought I saw something, but it was probably nothing.
I think that was okay. It's not strange watching the spirits of the dead. It could be strange if you saw spirits of the living outside. I guess that would be strange. This reminds me, one night when I was a kid, I was walking across the hallway to the bathroom. It was a rainy night with lightning and thunder. When I was going back to my room, a lightning struck and I saw a lot of white figures in front of me, just for a second. Thank you. Is that Rex? No, it's a generic. Sounds like a bunch of beavers getting shot. No, see, that's the scary thing, is that Jose's not in Canada.
Boys. Where you headed?
Do they have beavers in Honduras?
Hmm?
Do they have beavers in Honduras?
The location? I can't hear which location you're saying.
Honduras.
I don't know what that is.
Story debunked. No matter. It's been dealt with. But they're going to the church?
You don't have beavers. Okay.
What's the point of that? Think it. Oh, speed run. Why can't I go over there? What's wrong with there? Are you going this way, ma'am? What? I get kicked out? That's not what I expected to happen at all. Oh, this is a dead end. Get it? 'Cause I'm a ghost.
Ha ha ha!
What a pain in my rear. How come I can use them to pass by the lost souls, but I can't use them to pass by ghost walls? I guess if I could, then there would be no reason to split up with Joy earlier.
Yeah.
But wait, why did I have to split up with Joy earlier? Well, I guess they wanted to have that spook zone. I can't remember how to get to church.
Probably because you can go into Baxter's house, but if she gets caught in Baxter's house, she's fucked.
Wait, what is that about?
Because we're going to his house, right?
We're going to church. I think Ronan deduced that the police were going to the church, so he got worried and now he's going there.
Oh, okay. But yeah, originally we were gonna go to the guy's house, and like she shouldn't get caught there, so we sent her to the church.
No, not there, but earlier in the asylum. Why'd we have to split up there? That didn't serve any purpose.
Yeah, it really did.
Ugh. It's been so long since my last confession. I can't remember how to get back to church. Oh.
Going that way.
Oh, there's one zone left. The Judgment House. Of course that's the last place. Check your privilege, man. You can't just possess women on the street. You would do the same, Joe Craig. What? No. Okay, maybe a little. Oh, this is not the right way. Can I just go on a roof? Was there another developer oversight roof over here? No.
One can hope.
I can't remember how to get back to the church. Jeez.
I'll be right back. Cat wants food.
Okay. Mystery solved. I'm just as good as this dead detective. I hope you're better than this dead detective. This guy's detective work got him killed. Oh, this way. Here we go. I wonder if the little girl who was killed for being a witch. Wait, that's the church? Oh yeah, of course it is. I wonder if she's been helping the Bell Killer. And that's why she didn't want us to find the her graffiti. She said it wasn't. That's not meant for you. When Ronan found it. Oops, oops, oops. Let me just.
Even after you get numb to them, sometimes they still chill your bones. You can get that feeling that this time they mean something personal.
Who died? Oh, I guess nobody died because that stretcher's empty, but...
I'm back.
Oh, hi.
So you made it right on time?
Thank God. Okay.
No, Joy, don't! Damn it.
I just had a theory. That the, Abigail,
yeah,
is was helping the, the Bell Killer.
Put her in my car. I want to interview her myself. Somebody remind Royals.
Which one was Abigail?
I think her name is Abigail. It's the ghost girl from the beginning.
Oh. Maybe.
And that's why she has that graffiti around, and remember when we found it, she said, "That's not for you."
Oh, maybe.
I mean, honestly, have you ever seen anything like this?
Half this stuff feels like a goddamn...
Wait, this guy's also a character.
It seems so.
We have another suspect.
Do we have a name for him even?
We do, I just don't remember what it is.
Crime scene before they cart away all the evidence.
Wait, why do I get the feeling that he said that exact line before?
Which line?
I need to find the crime scene before they cart away all the evidence. He's definitely said something about carting away the evidence before.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 bastards.
Can you turn the game down just a bit?
Alright.
Like the tiniest bit. This
Jose,
is when that dramatic music hits, it really hits.
let's drop that down there. Maybe that'll be good. Tommy's scared. Ice, hold him.
Yeah, it's not fair.
Maybe we can ignore these boys. See you, kids.
Why is this hallway consecrated?
It's always been. I expected the whole thing because it's a church.
Yeah, that's true. Probably renovations and shit.
Yeah.
Just haven't gotten around to it yet, you know?
Okay, this guy's looking at me, so I can't do that.
How are the demons in the church?
They were here before, too.
Yeah, but like how?
No.
Shouldn't they be like forcefully booted out?
You'd think so. But I guess these aren't demons from hell. These are just what the ghost community calls them.
Oh yeah, isn't it like souls that are too far gone and too angry or something?
Yeah. Souls that are easy to ass kick. See you in hell, boys. Not a joke. That's where Ronan is going. Okay.
Yeah, I don't really see another thing for him. Another...
I mean...
There you go.
I mean, the whole story was about, like, Ronan's
How
life...
shit of a human he is.
No, Ronan's life story was about him being a shitty kid, and then he tries to make amends, and that's why he joined the police.
Yeah.
He tries to become a good person, so it could be about his redemption. He might actually get to go to heaven at the end.
That's a rage, but okay.
Demons in the church. Pokemon Go brings this curse inside. I was gonna hold him, but he let the bee live, so... Oh well. Oh no! The father's... Oh, Iris is dead. She got Belle killed. Dang. Iris. Rose is gonna be pissed. Speaking of, where is Rose? Wouldn't she be right here? Brute force. I see. Wait, is this the ghost of the thing?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
The
Well,
ghost of the statue.
convenient for us. It's also convenient is that all the clues are already marked. Thanks, police. Is it crushing impact? Oh, that looked like vines. Also,
yeah.
they're because they're floating above the
Yeah. Cracks are floating above.
the brick.
Why do this?
Broken glass everywhere. People
We
pissing.
gotta
on
save some time. How can we
Okay.
save some time? Don't actually model broken bricks. Just put like a layer on top.
How did she die? Well, she was crushed to death.
No, it was a broken window.
Well, that's part of it.
Improvised weapon. Statue stones.
Yeah, good one.
Here it is. There's no way he was like, I'm gonna wait for statue.
No, she jumped out to get away, but she broke her legs because she's an idiot, and then she died.
Oh no.
Oh, he's right there. Get him, Ronan. It's also why he only ever talks off screen. Because we don't get to hear that he's somebody we know.
Yeah. Can this be the one time that he talks? We're at the end of the game.
Yeah, and it's not gonna be Baxter. It's gonna be like, oh my god. Nope, he's just leaving.
God damn it.
Nope, he's not done yet.
Oh. Didn't crush her head though.
She'd stay at the hospital, she'd still be alive.
She'd be brain dead. Worse.
Don't hold too tight to what's keeping you here.
Oh. Oh, that's why she's not pissed, because her sister's over it.
This wasn't your fault.
Yeah, no shit, I'm not the Bell Killer.
I'm sorry.
Okay, good. I thought her sister was gonna get left behind, the one that's still on fire.
Because she's still not over it.
Yeah, I'm
This is
saying.
your fault, you asshole.
He gently put the rock on top of her? Yeah, okay.
I mean, he did. He didn't drop it on her. He did it so that she would suffocate.
Isn't the big stone supposed to be connected to the base? You would think.
Yeah.
One would assume there would be safety precautions to prevent that giant fucking thing from falling on people.
I already
Guess
lost
not,
where I
though.
was supposed to go. Why can't I just teleport up there? I'm gonna rock your body. I guess we'll go up this way. Teleporting for nothing. Where's the Poltergeist TV? Let's make the reference.
That was an emote fail.
Wan. Wait. How do I get up? Do I need a cat still? Oh, there's stairs right here, idiot. Okay. Have I been here before? I'm sure I must have. Round 2. It's not the same. It needs to be a little. It needs to be an old TV. Cathode ray tubes. Oh yeah. There was a wedding. How come these people are all dead? Oh, emote fails because you make me nervous, Ice. Can I find my killer's trail here? I wonder. What is it? Twisted. Twisted victim. He doesn't look all twisted. No chance. Vince McMahon did it.
Lee, you just stop talking.
How can one guy do this?
He had ghost strength. Danny Phantom. What the heck?
She's running through them.
Oh. But like this angle is weird. She is
Falling.
and she needs help because she's calm.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a door here. That explains everything.
Oh, you didn't see that it was a door?
No, I didn't notice it right away. Ooh, upstairs. Oh, I came here early. Ice going to bed. Take care, Ice. Have a good sleep.
Okay. Goodbye.
Thanks for coming, Ice. And thanks for hosting.
Why was the killer here?
Okay, let's go back downstairs.
Yeah, we're not done yet. The good thing about being able to go through walls is it's perfectly fine for you to jump down the whole staircase.
Mm-hmm. Not fine to jump up though. It's illegal. What do you got here? Escape route. Yeah, I knew she jumped out the window. Window was closed. Must have hurt. She tried one time and no. That, like, she tried to jump out. It didn't work, so you have to try again. That'd be terrible. Tommy said, "Okay, see ya in the bed." Guys.
You okay?
It was shocking. There's one thing left. Oh, I have to influence this woman. Okay. What would be the most relevant? What would make her think about why the killer murdered them? Well, Iris fleeing.
That girl was running away. That's who he's after. Not the rest of us.
Yeah, sure, just blame her for it.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Okay, alright everyone, let's get this picture. We've got to get to the reception now. Everybody. It's a little.
Let me go. Let me go. He's here.
Look, you need to back off.
Oh, she opened it first? Where did the glass come from? Oh, from the other window.
Yeah.
This guy pushed her off!
Yeah! He's a douche!
He just came up and shoulder charged her knees.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, no shit, Ron.
I don't feel bad for that guy.
There's more evidence in Joy's room.
Sucks for everyone else, though.
Yeah, everyone else, that's terrible, but he's a douche.
Okay. Focus.
Something on his robe. Is that a bell? A little green bell?
It kind of looks like it. Oh, no, it's not. It's just leaves.
Oh, it's just on the other side. Okay.
Sounds like I'm hearing his next snap. Hey, cat! This man got jacked up.
Died trying to protect Iris. Sure, that won't make it sting any less for Joy. Damn it.
You should probably find Joy before she gets murdered.
Wait, I'm still looking at clues.
She's probably next.
Let me see. Sneaking around.
Kitty, kitty.
Bell killer? What you looking at? Oh. He was discovered. Ignoring? No, staring. He's always staring. That's just what he does. Oh, he got in before him. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Did the cat die? No, of course not. It walked in the blood.
Fucking better not.
Hissing cat residue. It's the first cat residue. It's funny. Was there anything in here? Or did he actually get into Joy's room? It doesn't look like it.
I think he was distracted by Joy. Ooh, let's jump down the hole.
I need a cat. I'm too big.
You're a ghost.
I'm a big ghost. Man-sized
Why
ghost.
are all the floors consecrated?
Because otherwise you wouldn't be able to go upstairs. And I'm sure they playtested a version where there was like holes, just certain floorboards weren't consecrated and you just fall through, and they decided it was too annoying.
But it would be fun.
Maybe the first time. I think they made the right decision on that one. Or rewrite the story so Ronan never has to go upstairs.
So if you're a ghost and you're on a ship and you walk off the ship, you go through the water straight to the bottom of the ocean and then you're trapped until you can find your way out?
I guess. Maybe you get washed away. Ronan doesn't... He's a hydrophobe, so we don't get to see what happens when you touch water.
Yeah.
He seems like
You
there's...
just have to live there with the deep sea creatures because it's pitch black.
Seems like there's a pussy somewhere on this place. Spoken like a true virgin. What did the killer do? He got interrupted looking at a picture, so he killed the guy. Holy. He spilled holy water and consecrated the floor by accident.
Sure you like the room? In time you'll work it long enough.
Don't worry, I can get along with most anyone.
Excellent. Well, this is the room. Here we are.
Father? What's wrong?
She didn't guess.
Go. Go.
How much upper body strength does this man have?
Whoever took out Iris instead.
He's got the power of 12 gorillas. Wonder how Ronan was able to survive the beating. He didn't die until he got shot 9 times.
Yeah. He's so upset that he got Iris when he was here for Joy, but he's not at all worried about Joy.
Oh, what about you? You see anything?
Can see him? Oh, it jumped up here. Like, where the hell did you go?
Easy, Kitty. Easy, easy. It's your old buddy Ronan.
Oh, Ronan! It's been ages. Oh, wow. That shit worked.
What the hell was that? Killer dropped something in the vent. Maybe the cat can help get to it.
You didn't need to tell me that. I was going to do it anyway, game.
Then you need a read.
Thanks for the help.
He did not appreciate that.
Okay.
I don't think I would appreciate getting possessed either.
It's making those sounds. The spoon?
It's definitely the spoon. 100%. 120. Never been so sure of anything in my life.
Damn.
The fork is more important than the spoon, right?
Normally I'd say the other way around.
That's true.
Damn. So culture believe animals can see spirits, also a small child, so this is nothing new. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I know that house.
What's that house? Where have I seen this house before? Why in this picture of the Judgment House?
That's it. The killer's hideout. I need to get to Judgment House.
Oh, it's Judgment. It's not the Judgment House. It's just Judgment House. Time to go.
Why is the killer hiding out in somewhere as obvious as a thing called Judgment House?
He's a man who lives for cliches. Ghosts never die.
That's not true. We got hit by a train that one time.
Yeah. I got all the way murdered.
Demons can eat you. That's not true. That's just lies.
Okay.
You said we were getting close to the ending like an hour.
Oh no, that was Tommy. Jose doesn't know this game.
Okay.
But we are getting close to the ending because this Judgment House is the last place to investigate. I'm 100% certain about that. Got him! Dropped down like Spider-Man. See you in heck. Okay, how do we get back?
It's not that obvious when every police officer in this town is a moron.
That's true.
Yeah.
Seems like the only capable officers were, I guess Ronan, because he was able to track down the Bell Killer in the first place.
I guess.
He found out where Joy was.
That's only with the help of, like, a psychic.
No, Ronan didn't get help from the psychic.
Oh, right. That was before that.
Yeah. We're Ronan.
I know. I thought you meant right now during the course of this game, but you meant before.
Yeah, before. And then also Baxter has been able to track down all the psychics.
Some ghosts, they can get me out of this.
Poltergeist, the door open.
You're better off this way. Killer was after you.
What happened?
Everyone's dead. The bridal party dancer.
You're lying.
He died protecting innocent people, that's all you need to know.
Died because of me.
Hey. No, pleading insanity isn't going to help you much on 2 counts of trespassing and felony escape. So you can drop the crazy act, alright?
Excellent, give her a break.
Anything to say for yourself? No? That's what I
Spook him by calling him Rex.
I know. That would have been the biggest power play. Just like he says, Rex, give her a break.
He's like, I'm sorry, you're right, Rex.
What? You gotta find a way to convince him.
Where are you going?
And then she'll be in the holding room where they have to question her, and then she'll be double safe. She's gonna have police officers there with her.
It's probably the killer police.
Okay, I'll try.
Wow. That was... They hoped very much that I wouldn't see Rex's start the car and let's get going animation.
Yeah.
It was awful. He didn't put on his... We heard him put on his seatbelt, but he didn't. We heard him put the ignition, put the key in the ignition and turn on the car. He didn't. And I'm pretty sure he didn't put his hands on the wheel. It was very stiff. It was not a good look. Are there demons out here yet?
It'd be funny if you did the demon vision, it was right in front.
That'd be a new trick.
Ninja demons.
She could have called him Rex and asked for information from his ghostly friend.
Just like Rex, Ronan's telling you to shut up.
He'd probably think that she...
Looked him up.
Or yeah, or just read about that shit when she was breaking out of the police house.
Yeah, man.
Wouldn't get her very
It
far.
would get him from a second.
Well, if she started talking some shit about Julia, that might work.
Yeah.
She solved the Bell Killer murders for him? Well, no. That's not... They're not confused about how they died.
Yeah.
I always heard this place was such an interesting museum back in its heyday. Now it's just a place propped up by rusty nails and rumors. A place you wouldn't dare your worst enemy to go into.
Why? It doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, but it's got rusty nails. You might get tetanus.
Just wear sleeves.
Oh
wow, look, there's a light on it, Judgment House. I wonder if there's anyone in there. If it's abandoned, why does it have electricity?
Don't worry, you're not.
Please don't actually be the douchebag.
I actually would appreciate it if it is Baxter. Only because I could pretend it was like a double bluff and they knew I'd figure it out. And they knew I'd believe that he was a red herring. And I swear he was looking at the door in the cutscene.
Yeah, he was.
I've been trapped. This whole place is consecrated. It's looking that way.
Of course it is.
Okay.
Just
Linear.
like, just blow on it. Get a gentle breeze going. Everything will fall apart.
I can't, I'm a ghost.
Poltergeist, a gentle breeze.
Ashes to ashes.
Dust to dust.
Eat your crusts, it is a must. Poem. She who does the devil's dance shall drop and crack and sway, and jig upon the rope perchance the devil's dues to pay. I may have taken the wrong tone for that. No regrets.
No, that's the right tone, unfortunately.
Poem 2. A natural bridge of ghost and flesh, you harvest souls as though a friend, you cut with scythe, with pitchfork thresh, until you meet your righteous end. Cool story, bro. Tell it again. What's in here? You can't hide from me.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh, a school. An awfully well-preserved one. Oh my god! There's a ghost in here.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, I came out here and it was pitch black. I'm like, did I bug this game? No, it's just dark.
Mm.
What is this? Remove.
Imagine you walking through a wall as it gets consecrated. Are you just stuck in there forever?
Yes. Hopefully you'd be like repelled out.
Yeah. Either you're repelled out or you're just in there like a sandwich.
Or you get bisected. What happens if the ghost takes ghostly spirit damage?
It depends on if you're going by D&D rules or not.
Like, if you have like a board and it's consecrated, and your spirit medium, you can see ghosts, could you slap a ghost with it? Probably, right? Because they interact with consecrated items as if they were still alive. They're still corporeal.
Reminds me of another druid spell called Meld with Stone. You can be one with like a rock or something, but if you forget to go out of the rock before the spell ends, you are ejected and you take like 10d10 bludgeoning damage. It's unfortunate. You could just like get ejected a corpse.
This guy's an edgy poet. Maybe he had a webcomic and create black poetry in an image and sell it as a webcomic. Maybe. Let man beware who keeps so foul. A witch from a harm beneath his wing. She casts her spell upon his soul and wreaks damnation's reckoning. Oh. He wrote that poem so that he could justify killing a priest. Didn't work. Still unjustifiable.
Cool story, still murder.
To rid the land of nature's guilt through exercise of power requires more vigilance than thou wilt. 'Tis always judgment hour.
If it is Baxter, how did he keep this crazy shit in the entire time? Like, he's been working with the cops.
Well, he's probably good at like disassociating and things like that, you know?
Maybe.
Fresh paint. This one's just been done.
I can tell it's fresh. Can you smell it?
A witch who flew
No.
from her own mother. Herself a witch. Herself.
Also, it just looks different when it's fresh.
Should meet her death like so many other, and leave both realms this very night. Oh no, that's about Joy. This looks like the Bell Killer's war room. I should check this all out.
It's cool that this was the first and... Oh, I could just walk through. Oh! Demons, that means I have to...
Demons!
Personal items! Ah!
Why is there a teddy bear with a fucking proper knife stabbed through it?
Bell Killer gets bored. Murderous past. That's the map of his previous killings. Victims and methods. Third hanging victim discovered. Bizarre hangings in 3 recent murders harken back to Salem's shameful past.
Is they recognize it as shameful?
The devil made me do it.
You do it.
Mayor
Studer deflects blame after being charged with a series of torturous murders.
Oh. So Mayor Studer is the Bell Killer.
Similar murders. Multiple killers. Decades apart. Is this a
Possession?
copycat? A conspiracy?
No, it's a ghost.
A possession?
What else did you hide in this sensitive freak? What was that?
It's not like you're gonna get caught.
Well, he's walking towards it. He knows he's gonna get caught.
His reaction was like, oh no! I've been found.
How good is their
I
vision?
can't tell if there's a wall or not.
Yeah, when I turn on the demon vision, it's impossible.
Just
But
make it like The Last of Us. That had good demon vision.
oh well.
I hope they see you. I think one of them did.
I've been spotted.
Yes.
How was I supposed to know that wall was consecrated?
Did you try to sneak through a solid wall?
Yeah.
This guy still has the tattoos on. That means Ink is a ghost too.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Well, his cigarette is a ghost.
Well, it's a representation of his body in the last moment's death, right? So if he had a cigarette, isn't it?
Whoops. That was a close one. I almost jumped right into his face.
That would have been funny. Have you died to a demon yet?
I think so.
I should have missed it. I wanted to see what the demon eating looks like.
The distract doesn't work anymore? Oh, there you go. You leave him alone!
Just take a shotgun, let's solve the demon problem with Jill. I think we might have a little trouble wielding it.
What if Ronan had his gun? Would he be able to shoot?
I mean, he does, he just can't take it now.
No, he doesn't, because the Bell Killer knocked the gun away before Ronan died.
Right.
Bell Killer had
He
the
just
gun.
has a gun holster for eternity.
Yeah.
He still has cuffs. Hasn't used them.
Oh, well, that means you can arrest a ghost. I hope we arrest a ghost.
I really wish we arrested a ghost. But like that one guy who was in the closet, or the other guy who was like, oh, like, experimenting on people. Take him to ghost jail. It's just a consecrated jail. And you have her, like, close the door on it.
Sounds like the start of a new series.
That'd be great.
I've completed Cassandra's story.
The old violence tries to take over the new. I have to tell Officer Baxter about this. This could be a vital piece.
This woman went to the Judgment House. I keep saying the Judgment House. Judgment House. Okay. Just sweeping for any more collectibles.
It'd be funny if this game had, like, that kind of buddy cop DLC.
And I was thinking, like, if he had a gun and he could shoot a ghost, would he be able to shoot only, like... He wouldn't be able to reload, right? Because he would only have whatever was on him.
Yeah, and he also wouldn't be able to hurt them.
Well, I don't know. Well, we
Okay,
haven't-
got hit by the train and stuff.
Yeah, I can't pass through other ghosts. So maybe you can get into a ghostly fist fight. Just nobody's ever been in... had a...
No one that you know of, at least.
Well, nobody's... It's all been so futile. Like, what's the point of punching a guy as a ghost? You're both ghosts, you're both already dead.
I wonder if that guy's still sitting in the place where the frat brothers left him. The frat guys.
Oh, yeah.
He probably still is. Maybe he realizes it in a bit because, like, we left somehow.
Like in a post-credit scene, we get to see him leave.
Yeah.
Hurry
Like,
up.
wait, where did my new friend go? Is the door open? And then he just starts crying because he realizes he just goes through it.
No, that's the one thing that kept him here. He'll ascend to heaven after. Like, oh, I can just walk out. Oh.
You might want revenge on the frat guys, though.
Whoop. Where are those things? I can't hide here. Aww.
Oh, you just pass out?
Yeah. I think same thing happened when I got hit by the train, right? Oh.
I didn't see you get hit by the train. I just heard you get hit by the train.
I'm pretty sure the same thing happened. Let's assassinate this guy. Give me the prompt.
And the way you fell over when you died is like someone socked you in the jaw.
Old Glassjaw O'Connor, they called him. Judge's diary. Okay, this guy's turning around. That means I can get him, right? Okay, let's hurry and get him before his friend. Oh, I got caught.
Oh my god, there's nowhere to go.
Wait, did that distract work? Nope.
Shouldn't have looked back.
Okay, I think we're okay now.
Okay.
Yeah, he went back. Got him, sucker.
That distract somehow worked.
Yeah.
He was running past, he was like, fucking bird. He had to stop and stop. Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure that I can get him from behind. And we're done.
Yay.
Combat section complete. I think I'm doing these in a way that I wasn't meant to.
So where are we going now? We're gonna go get Joy?
We are investigating the noise still.
Oh.
We heard creaking. Somebody's in here. So we're trying to find out who. Oh, there were souls right here.
Everybody place your bets on who got into the house.
Pondering the proposal. Wow. It took forever to say yes to this guy. Maybe you should have gone with your instinct.
Yeah, I know, right? If your gut says no, there's probably a reason.
And it's not. She didn't say no, but she didn't say yes right away.
Yeah.
She's like,
if you're
how do I
hesitating
feel
for that
about
long,
this?
like, there's a deeper problem.
Ooh, that looks like the end of the section. Let me go back and sweep the
Find
floor.
the one.
Yeah, there's one left.
You believe it's the crow.
Ooh, this is the end. Oh, this would have been perfect, right? Maybe we should just move on. Might be in that last area.
Yeah.
Because we heard the sound, that means that whoever's here is alive. So there's going to be a little bit more investigation to go.
Potentially.
Because ghosts can break cameras, but they can't... Oh.
Open doors?
Just the electricity has something to do with the ghost powers. We've only been able to poltergeist things that had a current. I think. Baxter died.
Baxter? I should have been the one that stopped you.
Stop me? What the hell are you talking about?
Ronan? What the hell is going on?
You sick bastard. Why'd you do it? Why'd you bring back the witch trials and kill all those innocent girls?
You think I'm the Bell Killer? Are you insane? I never killed anyone. You gotta help me.
He got shot in the face.
What is this
Why do you
place?
think he's the Bell
We gotta
Killer?
get out of here.
Oh, we gotta get out of here. All of a sudden, we're buds. You need to tell me what's going on here.
What are you gonna do? Threaten him with a gun?
Well, he's gonna withhold information.
So, who killed you?
The Bell Killer, you idiot. But I didn't get a good look at his face.
Where's the killer?
No idea. He could be anywhere. But when we fought, he said something I didn't understand at all.
Wait. The killer actually talked?
Not much. But I think I hit a nerve.
I told that bastard he'd be dead soon. But he said, I already know death. And then something about his instrument of death will kill again tonight.
My instrument of death? But he kills different ways every time.
The body, Ronan. The man he's possessing.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? It's not a man at all. It's the freaking mom.
What were you doing here?
Following a lead.
That's another
I
possibility.
never dropped the key.
Oh yeah, it could be the mom.
Had this psychic, Cassandra, working with me. And we figured out the Bell Killer is hunting mediums. Like a witch trial execution copycat.
Maybe he's possessing the mom to get to the other mediums.
After Rex the motor.
She's telling them.
That's why you're at the museum. Do you know where Cassandra is? Is she still alive?
Last I checked, yeah. Took her to a safe house
Okay.
outside of town.
Not even Ronan figures out this case? Maybe all police officers are morons on this town. Yeah.
You'll be freaking ecstatic. You shouldn't end up alone.
I'd say not even Ronan, but Ronan's not figuring things out too well either.
Yeah.
Cassandra ever bring up her daughter?
Wouldn't shut up about her. We looked for Joy for days, but it was too risky. Cassandra's been begging me to track Joy down, but I haven't found her yet.
You're not gonna believe this. Joy's been helping me tonight.
Figures a cop like you would need help to get this far.
You mean
Fuck off.
got from her mom?
Got him.
You get back to Cassandra, make sure she's still safe, and bring her back to the station.
What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna quickly check out the cellar and come up with a plan. I hope.
Baxter knows joy.
No shit.
He also knows sadness.
Oh no. Surprised you can still think that much of his brain is.
Not much of his brain, just his eyeball.
What would have gone through?
Well, you don't know how he got shot. Could have been shot from the side. Then the shock paralyzed him and he bled out.
What the hell happened down here?
That's what I'm here to find out. Who's this? Oh, this is the judge. He's very
Judging.
stern. Accusing. Judging.
You claim righteousness, but you know your guilt and cannot deny your punishment is due.
So it's that guy. That
Yeah.
guy's the ghost.
Yep.
Which, I mean, from flashbacks was obvious. But
Oh, there's a skeleton.
of course, it couldn't be like a regular mission. It had to be a ghost mission. Solve once we're a ghost. Fuck off.
Oh, I missed the Ashes to Ash. Why is that not the last one?
Salem wasn't the most exciting place for a couple of rambunctious 13-year-olds. And playing with my friends after school.
This guy looks like his name is Simon.
A healthy dose of imagination to spice up the underwhelmingly bleak landscape. To us, Salem's history was just a bunch of creepy stories and tourist attractions. Witches didn't exist. We all knew that. That's why Robbie Barnes was the laughingstock of the entire school. He actually believed they were real. Looking back, I wish I hadn't teased him so much. Maybe then he'd still be alive. I forget which one of my friends actually came up with a plan to prank Robbie, but it didn't take him long to get us all on board. My job was to find an example of an old spell. And it took me all of 15 minutes. And the library had practically every book ever written on the subject. The next step involved the Judgment House. It sat up on the hill, abandoned. Everyone said it was haunted. What made it even creepier were the rumors that Judge Hawthorne burned the remains of accused witches
Not
in
Hazel
houses'
Hawthorne.
various fireplaces. That's where Robbie comes in. We dared him to sneak into the Judgment House in the middle of the night and collect a handful of ashes from each of the fireplaces. Then he'd have to light some candles, sprinkle the ashes, and read the spell. We told him that if done correctly, the spell would supposedly blow out all the candles. If If he agreed to do all this and the candles so much as flickered, we would promise to stop making fun of him. We could see that he was scared, but to his credit, he agreed to go through with it. What we didn't tell him was that he had set up a hidden camera to catch all that hilarity on tape. The next day, Robbie didn't come to school. We assumed he had chickened out and was too embarrassed to face the music. Then I heard that Robbie went missing. Felt the chill run down my spine as I retrieved the tape from our hidden camera. Pressed play and fast forward until I saw Robbie. He was doing just as we instructed him to. Then, a shadowy figure crossed in front of the camera. Robbie turned in horror just as the camera cut to static. When the image finally returned, Robbie was gone. The only sign that anything had happened at all was the now smoldering fireplace over in the corner.
Oh.
That was a good one.
The Bell
Wasn't a ghost
killer.
story, but-
Bell killed him.
Hmm.
Okay. This is a cage. A prison inside a prison.
So we need to do to the ghosts.
No rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I've got bills to pay. I've got mouths to feed. Ain't nothing in this world for free. Extinguished light. Candles, eh? Hey, it's this bitch. Why are you
Wow.
zooming in real hard?
Pleading, imprisoned.
You stood for justice. How is this just?
It just is. I knew it. I don't know it. Ooh, where am I? Okay. Let's check this.
She's helping him, but not Vaughn.
Could be. Even in death, she's still this man's bitch. Oh, the shackles. Bound. Of course. Kanye.
What?
What happened down here? Abigail was held prisoner. Punishment was due. And Bell killed. There you go.
You claim righteousness, but you know your guilt and cannot deny your punishment is due.
I thought you stood for justice. How is this just?
The courts are not a place for your murderous whimsy. You are a corrupt heathen. The families of those innocent souls you executed through false accusation of witchcraft will exact their righteous justice tonight.
False accusation?
What is that nonsense you draw?
My mark will burn like a brand in the flesh of
Never
justice.
mind.
If it takes me to the ends of eternity, I will personally make the bell toll for every witch in Salem.
The guy who killed me is Abigail.
I knew that bitch was in on.
Be the best killer. How is that possible? I gotta get out of here and figure out how to track her down.
We identified one red herring, but we got by this next one.
Yeah.
Respect that. Okay, how do we get out?
I like that. It's the first thing I would genuinely like in this game. Bad news, though.
Well, there goes Rex. She picked a noble, upstanding police officer to carry out her crusade.
Oh shit, if Rex is missing, it could be going down right now. Where'd you take Joy, you asshole?
That wasn't the bad news. Bad news is that it's 7:30, therefore I have to go.
We're almost done.
I know.
Do you mind if I just finish it off and then...
Yeah, go for it. I'll just watch the VOD when you upload it.
Okay.
Are you saving these on Twitch as well?
Yeah, and then I'm moving into YouTube.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, I will see chat later, and I will see you later. Enjoy the rest of the game, you guys.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Should I say Judgment House? They're not the police station. This gallows was used to... Oh, the gallows. Maybe the gallows. Liz is going? Yeah, she is. She's headed to the top floor apartment. Not the church, because that's where they left. Not the here. Maybe the here. Maybe the gallows. Not here, because she has already killed somebody using the furnace. I'm gonna assume here. Who's the killer? Well, it's the girl. Oh. There's 3. Okay, the gallows. Instrument of death. Not the police station. Should be the her house? Okay. Frick everybody. Not the church attic. Not the police station. Is Abigail the bell killer? Why is that? Where would Abigail take Joy? Why is that part of that? Stupid.
Death means
That's
her
stupid.
death, where she was killed. The gallows at the museum.
Oh, okay.
Hang on, kid. I'm on my way.
See ya, kid. Oh, time to exit. The killer has Joy at the museum. Roger. Where's the door open now? Oh, goodbye. Oh, she messaged me on Discord to ask for that too. Okay, back to the museum. I knew it was the museum because that was the only place that hasn't had a murder yet. You can't go back to the church because that's blocked off. You can't stay, not where Ronan died because that's still being investigated probably. It's the same night, right? It's all one night, so it's probably still there, the police presence. I don't even remember what else. But well, I was sure about the gallows, and they're at the museum anyway, so there's that too. Oh, why am I running like I'm a human being? I'm a spooky ghost. Okay, I'll walk through here. Seeing the final encounter will make it impossible to return to Salem. Do you want to continue? Yes. Who closed the door when you entered the house? It was a ghost. I don't know. My bigger question is, who opened the door?
Some grand justice behind it. That just makes it all more twisted.
Oh, busted in after hours. Why'd you step up? What? Why'd you step over that? Or are these new? It's time to save Joy. The end game.
Joy!
Not another step.
No, not you, Rex.
This has nothing to do with
I have no spoopy fly powers.
But it does. For 300 years, we have executed the witches who corrupt our fantasy. Those who try to mask their demonic contract and leverage powers they should never possess.
Just like you have.
Don't you dare compare me to her!
You have new items from hell in the museum.
Don't do anything stupid.
Hands up! Stop what you're doing. Hands up! Do it now!
I'm gonna kill Rex.
Abigail, stop!
That's clever.
Rex, you piece of shit. What are you doing?
She can make those?
This was you.
Once you're getting closer to the truth.
Ronan, do something!
That was pretty cool.
Hold tight, kid. I'm on my way.
What can stop your powerful scream? Yell at her. Gotcha, bitch. Stupid little girl hurt her ghost shoulder. Now possess Rex.
It's over, Abigail.
Possess Rex before Abigail takes him back. I think Abigail's gonna be the one that we get to see get dragged into hell. Do I just hold? I can't possess Rex. It didn't let me. Oh, that sucks. Too bad for you, Joy. Oh, I gotta redo the whole thing. Do I have to do like some meta possess the ghost type shit? We'll try it. Hey, I knew that kid was the killer. Grab oh yeah, that's right. Ghosts can touch ghosts. What a straightforward thing.
The time is upon us, Abigail Williams.
No.
You scourge of Salem. It is time to pay for your sin.
This can't be happening. You want to use memories against me? You can play at that game.
How is this gonna hurt Ronan? He's
I know the truth about your death, but I still don't know the truth about mine.
Stop touching little girls. Even if they're ghosts, that's gross, man.
Rex was my most influential. The most respected, most feared official in town. Of course I did.
How could Rex have done it? Rose's killer had blue eyes.
I didn't use the same killer for every murder.
Oh, it was both of them. I like that. I like that the red herring was not red after all.
I eventually kill all the killers I use. Especially the ones who get close to the truth.
So didn't you make him shoot himself then? Hi, Amanda. We're at the finale.
I wasn't one of your killers. Why did I have to die?
Ah, Ronan was one of the killers. He killed her, and that's why she was afraid of him. Look at this bitch.
No, I wouldn't. How could I? You made me kill her.
Can you choke out a ghost? I feel like Ronan's about to choke out a ghost. No, we're both going to hell. Grab her.
If I'm going out, you're coming with me.
Ah, she failed the quick time event. You can die from trains, but so it is a possibility to choke ghosts. That's true. Grand finale. All these revelations. And that's the end. Good night, everybody.
We all got a dark side. Sometimes obvious.
A few minutes premature.
Sometimes not. If we're lucky, we keep our dark side hidden. By law, Rex was a killer. The law doesn't always see the truth. Fortunately, Joy did. And she would never press charges. She might even help Rex cover his tracks. One thing's for certain. She's a better person than I was at that age. A kid who deserves forgiveness. She's paid her dues. And committing a few small crimes, searching for your mom, well, even the coldest cops would forgive those.
Mom!
Hasn't been a Bell killer murder since the night Abigail met her final end. But the case never officially closed. But memories fade, time heals. With luck, Salem will move on and find peace. Death repays debts, my father always said. Forever I believe that. Truth be told, this life ain't over until you're honest about what you owe. Set everything right. Settle your debts. Only then can you move on.
Ronan?
One thing's for sure, if a little girl knows how to clean traces from the police, the officers are morons. Well, I was murdered soul suspect. I gotta say, that wasn't on this game's side when we started. But, it felt too predictable. And, weren't too down with all the characters. But, I tell you what, that ending was pretty strong. I think this game redeemed itself at the end. I think it deserves more credit than I was giving it. Sure, there were lots of technical problems, some sloppiness with the subtitles, cats floating in midair, falling through the stairs, and a rooftop you can teleport to. But terrible lip syncing. But the story seemed worse than it was. It started off a little but again, it ended strong. I don't regret my time with this game. I do think I'm trapped in this credit sequence. I don't know. You want to stick it through and see if there's like a post-credit scene? Get the feeling that there won't be. Just because it's all tied up with a bow. Killer's gone. Ronan's gone to heaven. We're out of characters. Baxter's gonna ascend too, because what was his big regret? Dying before the Bell Killer was caught, right? So he's gonna go on. Rex is not going to jail. Joy and her mom are alive and well. It's a pretty good concept, but yeah, the story was too predictable because of the lack of suspects and events. Probably I should play it. Well, you didn't see me start this game, right? So maybe you can play with a different set of eyes, knowing the twists. Because it did feel predictable, and we totally bought into, like, yeah, this is definitely Baxter or Rex. But it did, I think it knew what it had. It had just a limited pool of characters. And if you're doing like a murder mystery and you only got 4 people, one of them is dead. Actually, you saw a big part of it. Oh, well. Well, what I was saying was, like, there's only a handful of characters, and then some of them you rule out because, like, oh, this guy is already dead. Can't be the Bell Killer. We rule out all the ghosts because when we possess people, we can't move them. We're just along for the ride. So I guess we just assume that's not a power ghosts have. But then you remember that Ronan didn't know how to teleport either, and he had to learn that. So controlling people's bodies is a learned skill too. I can't remember what I was saying, but I think they knew what they had in terms of the small cast, and they thought up a twist that was good enough that it didn't hinder them. Like, the small cast, we had our assumptions, we had our theories, we had a pretty good sense of what the story was going to be, and then there was a little twist, and then there was a bigger twist at the end, and those twists, when introduced, it didn't feel cheap. Like, when we learned of these twists, like, they did the classic American TV show where they flash back to the foreshadowing, but we did have foreshadowing for everything, so that was they tied it up with a pretty bow at the end, so that was pretty cool. Daniel made it just in time. Is that another? Which gay pride heart is that? Pansexual pride. Okay. I was just singing the praises of this game. You played this game already, right, Daniel? Please, no. Too late. You already booked. Let me ask you then, is there a post-credit scene? I feel like I should just let it rock anyway. Let this just be in the end of the VOD. I'm gonna move chat over too. It's a bit late for most of these names, but it's actually really hard to read. Corner, that's good. Do you know if this game was rushed? Because a lot of the things that took me out early on were the technical issues. Like the lip syncing being awful and the subtitles not matching up. And there's a lot of like detail pop in, you know? And it was very, very small, very, very short range. Especially for like it's such a small, like every map is pretty small in the grand scheme of things. So the fact that even with such a small arena, I think the cemetery is probably the biggest one. But even in these small areas, when you walk up to a picture, it's still blurry, and it takes a second before it becomes sharp again. I think that was that's a pretty big detriment. Definitely the strongest thing about this game is the story. which starts off slow and feels more predictable than it actually turns out being. I like the twist a lot, and I think it's kind of a risky thing to bet it all on the twist, you know. But maybe that's why the game wasn't so long. It didn't take that many sessions to get through it, right? Well, it took like, what is this part? This is part 3, so it took like how long is a stream? 2.5 hours or something. So like 5 and then a little bit, because the very beginning of this game was at the end of another stream, and that includes a lot of walking around and just looking for stuff. It was like it was in the near stages of the beta. Yeah, a lot of technical hangups. Felt like if they had more time, maybe they could work through that, and the game would feel more polished. What was I saying? I was saying it was risky to bet it all on the twist, because if you're betting it all on the twist, right, and the story leading up to that point isn't super engaging, then you're gonna lose a lot of people. And I'm gonna be honest, I might have dropped out of this game if I wasn't streaming it. But I think they knew that too, of course, because they wrote the story. So I think what they did was make sure that it was a relatively short main game. Like the main story doesn't take very long to get through. Well, the side stories where you find the collectibles and hear the ghost story, that was decent. Those were okay, so I think that was like an additional hook. The demons, I don't think you need the demons and the stealth gameplay at all. That feels a little bit like a studio interference type thing, you know? But like, it's like a AAA title. They have to have like a diversity in gameplay, otherwise they were not going to get like, they're not going to get a AAA publisher, because if it's just like a point and click game, like Tommy described it, then you're not going to get the corporate backing. It's a game like Telltale Games, basically an interactive novel. The story is good, but the gameplay is not going to be that great. But at least you control the character all the time, and not just only in some parts, and every action is a quick time event. Yeah, I definitely like this a lot better than a Telltale game, because just because it feels like the detective aspect, it really feels more like a point and click than a Telltale. Because there is still a little that aspect of finding the clues and piecing together all the clues to figure out what happened, which was not, I don't think it was perfect, but it is nice that you were like, I guess it's nice that you can't fail. I don't know if that's nice or not, actually, come to think of it. And Jose, is your name black on stream? I can't see your name at all. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. Your message is too long. There it is. Here, let's get that whole thing in. I lost my train of thought again. I like it better than a Telltale game. Point and click, piecing the clues together is a good concept. You can't fail. I can't decide if that's good. I think in the end that's good. That's a good thing, right? That you can't fail, because then what happens if you fail in a game like this? You either have like 9,000 branching paths for every time you can fail, multiple endings and all that, which is like, if you even branch once, you like double your development time and work, right? So I understand why they wouldn't have that. It'd be nice, but that's like a beluga caviar type of luxury to have in a game like this, you know. So with that in mind, I think it's good that you can't fail, because if you get just game over, then what? Then you just replay it, and then you already know the solution because you tried once and it didn't work. So you can at least rule that out. And having the 3 badge system, it's better than restarting the whole investigation or jumping back to a checkpoint or something like that. I still not crazy about the characters. I don't care about Julia at all. Ronan, I don't really, still don't care about Ronan, to be honest. I think there's a little bit of I care about Ronan, but I don't know if that's because his character, or if it's because he was the protagonist and we were just with him for the longest. And actually, no, I think I know that. I think it's just because he was the protagonist. That's where all of the goodwill for Ronan comes from. I guess I still like Rex, but he didn't get a lot of screen time. Never liked Abigail, but that's fine because she was the bad guy. And like, it doesn't matter if you like her. I didn't like Joy at all. She was never endearing to me, which is a bit of a problem because she's supposed to be a sympathetic character. Baxter's a dick, but that's on purpose. And I think that's all the characters. There's that one other cop who was okay. In the end, it's a good game to recommend if someone likes the police story or visual novels, but only if this other person doesn't know anything about the game, because if you start playing after you saw it from someone else, then there's no surprise left for you. Yeah, just as long as this is a good game to recommend to someone who likes point-and-click adventure games from back in the day. It's good for it's got a noir vibe that I think it was going for with the fedora, of course, and the voiceovers, like the Ronan's narration over things. There's a noir vibe and the mystery solving, of course, and people who like spooky things, you know, because it's set in Salem, the witch trials. It's about ghosts. They're demons. So there's definitely a good chunk of people that would be interested in this game, as long as you don't know the twist, because it is a story. It's completely rides on the story. And definitely the worst part of the game is the demon fighting, because all it does is slow things down. Like, if you go back and watch, every time I find a demon, I just, okay, well, we'll go assassinate the demons, then we'll walk back, and then we'll look through the entire area again. So that's like the most major flaw is the demons. And I guess I would say that them betting everything on the twists is not a flaw so much as it is a big risk. And maybe it is a flaw, because that means that the meat of the story before the twist is not as engaging as we would hope it to be. So maybe if that was stronger, it would appeal to more people. But I can see people like dropping out of this game because maybe they don't care about collecting, so they don't get the other ghost stories, and they don't care about that, and all they have is the main story, and if they're not into it, then they're gonna drop out. And because the gameplay is not, there's nothing to say about the gameplay. You just walk around. You have the teleport, which is just walking around faster, and it just gets you through holes. That's it. The cat stuff. There's not much to say about it. But that was the stream. That was Murdered Soul Suspect. You know, it was a pretty darn good time to end the stream. Oh, I went on a little later. How long was I talking about discussing this game? Well, I guess you have my review at the end of it too. Thanks everyone for showing up on stream. It was a good one, I think. Oop, the demons are only there to make more time to the game, in my opinion, because it's not important to destroy them. You don't discover anything from them. It could be cool if they had some memories inside you watch while they're roaming around and killing ghosts. Yeah, I think that's what I was saying before, that they're just the pad for time. Like, all it does is slow things down, I think I said. And that's probably also why all the demons look the same, and why the ghost or the spirit that became the demon all look the same, because it feels like a last-minute addition that they were like forced to throw in by the studio executives who were nervous about it being just a point-and-click game. But yeah, that's Murdered Soul Suspect. That's my stream. Thanks again everyone who showed up, and then I'm done streaming for this week. It's Thursday, isn't it? Yeah. Next stream, shooting for Monday. We're going back to Castlevania. And then for the co-op stream, which is Tuesday and Thursday, we're looking at Danganronpa. We're looking at that series. So we're going to have we're going to have a super long running series in Castlevania, and then I guess It's not that long. There's only like 4 or 5 games in it for Danganronpa. But anyway, that's what we're doing. Thanks. I'm gonna end the stream now. Danganronpa. Google it, or I'll link it in Ice's Discord. I'll show you later. Okay. Goodbye. I know Amanda's still here. Go, Amanda. I'm coming for you.